Sorry if I'm being quiet. I'm just reading Matt's new character.
Yeah, so the easiest way to introduce might just be to say that he was encountered in town, maybe looking for Oscar.
Okay,
There,
whatever works.
there could be an Iron Tide connection, like maybe, although I don't think he would come to this place looking for Oscar.
Yeah.
So it would make more sense that he would go to Chaur.
I mean, I don't know about like the bugbear uh, lifespan, but we're in a prison. You could make him a prisoner. You know, we free him.
No,
That works as well.
he
Who
wouldn't be
knows?
in here.
He'd be Bones probably.
Um, yeah, no, he probably wouldn't be in here. Yeah, I think the town, the rewind and just saying that you met him in town would make the most sense.
Okie dokie. Do we want to play that back as well? We can do that. Like that sounds fun.
Yeah, I am up for doing that. Um, yeah, unless, like I said, unless there's a reason he would have come to the Iron Tide camp, but I can't think of one because Oscar wasn't really affiliated with them.
No.
He wasn't really affiliated
And
with
you do
anybody.
want him to be connected to Oscar, right?
I did.
Oh,
I did.
okay.
All right, because if he's not connected to Oscar, then I could easily just have him be someone who wandered here. But if he is, then it's more likely.
But if it's easier to not be connected to Oscar and we can pick up where we left off, then we can drop that. And yeah, I just wandered, followed, thought you guys were interesting.
Well, we could just say that you met in town. That's fine.
Cool.
It's not that hard to do.
Yeah.
Why don't we do a quick recap? Let's see.
With me,
It is, or it was Lokun as previous scribe, and Oscar, whose new name is Bogger.
Yeah, Bogger. Sounds good.
Would be up for doing it this week if you're okay with that.
Yep.
Okay. So Lokun, why don't you give us a quick recap of last time?
all right, it was the 39th of autumn. Almost forgot to reactivate the stone golems, and we kind of left the Hollow Point lab and library unsecured. So I went back and then discovered the door was broken down. The party came back, and I pointed it out, and Lokun became suspicious on Elric, confronted him. He fessed up and kind of was angry at us or for something, and was trying to figure out with Tiny and Amara on what to do next. Tiny was interested in completing the ritual, and Amara was kind of hesitant to do something that we didn't know what the result would be. And then, so basically, I'll just read what I have written down here. Elric has shown me that having a Baelor and him on the same plane was a liability to Gaian, and by the grace of gods, I could not bring myself to remove Elric from this plane, and so I instructed Demi to flush the system and banish the Baelor back to its home plane. And so Lokun just kind of became a little bit distrustful of Elric after that situation. But after that kind of argument or whatever, we went back to Chaur on Phantom Steeds and to bury Oscar. We found his garden outside the city, and we laid him to rest. Amara made a small earthen mound. Tiny said a prayer, and we all sat around drinking whiskey and smoking some of his stash, telling stories and of battles and funny moments well into the night. And that's the recap.
All right. So after that, didn't you travel back to
Yeah, we entered the dungeon or the prison.
Yeah, we did. I just didn't. I wrote it kind of like a journal entry, so I didn't
Gotcha.
really think through it. Yeah.
Okay. So actually that works out then. Why don't we say it is we can say it kind of as a flashback to the evening after the burial of Oscar.
Yeah, it works out perfectly.
So you were at his funeral, I'll say, and towards during it you would see a strange looking figure there who definitely seems out of place. What would you look like to them, Bogger?
Bogger is a bugbear. He's hairy and has green skin. Pretty ugly. He's wearing only robe or like a tunic. Has a ring on his finger. He has a eye patch. Carries a dagger and a quarterstaff. And then the rest of his pack looks like it's stuffed with general camping and travel supplies. And he also has a necklace of a tiger tooth.
All right. So to display the picture for everyone.
Nope.
All right. Let me try something. Oh, I see why. Sorry. Give me one moment. Here we go. So, oh wait.
It's
So his
saying if
character.
you want to create. Yeah.
Yeah. For some reason I gave you all access to a sheet. Let me fix that.
Perfect.
Not mean to do that. All right. So that is.
We are all
Bogger.
Bogger now.
All right. Let me try this. Now it should just show you his picture.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, as you're all sort of winding down after the funeral, this large humanoid approaches the group. What are you gonna say to them?
Siegebreakers?
Yes. Who might you be?
I'm a friend of Oscar's. He sent me a message a few weeks ago. Told me he could use my help in Chaur. And he told me a little bit about you guys. Where is he?
Well, you being at his funeral, you know of his fate. Yeah.
Okay. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Yeah,
He
you're
was
standing
always a
next to his
reckless one.
grave.
Always a reckless one.
Now, you see Lokun raise a hand, and he notices a fellow goblinoid, and he'll speak back in Goblin. What is your name?
I'll turn to Lokun and then Goblin. Well, I guess it'd be in common in every other language. Bogger. I come from the woods to the west.
And Lokun will switch to common and be like, I am Lokun, and you can meet the rest of the party. This is Elric, Amara, and Tiny.
Pleasure to meet you all. I'm sad we meet at such an occasion, but yeah.
Yes. What was your purpose for meeting Oscar here? He sent you word. Was it to aid us, possibly?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah. He said you could use somebody a little bit sneaky and strong.
well, I mean, that is the truth. Well, in any case, it's regardless of the situation, it is good to meet you. And then I turn and go sit down and start smoking on the pipe.
So, you knew Oscar, you say?
Yes, yeah, we met quite a whiles back in the woods, or well, I guess a few years back for dwarves. Not much time, but yeah, we met in the woods, hung out quite a bit. We were connected through my monastery, well, monastery, um, and he prayed to the same nature gods to bring peace and balance to the land.
Well, a friend of Oscar's is a friend of the Siegebreakers. Are you looking for something?
No, just I don't really have any permanent place, so wandering and helping where I can.
Much like Oscar. Well, we were planning on heading back to where he fell and avenge his death.
Yes.
If you so wish to join us.
Sounds like a great plan. That's what he
Very
would
well.
want.
Excellent.
All right. So you spend the rest of the time in town as it was spent and travel back to the Hobgoblin Caves, to which we come back to our current point in the story, where you were in the dungeon area. Bogger, do I need to... Let's see. Yeah, I think I need to give your token some stuff.
Cool.
Let's see. And do you have dark vision?
Yes. 60 feet, I believe.
Okay. Alright, can you see okay?
Oh yeah.
Alright, cool.
I'm gonna mark tiny with something because I got the continual light on my hammer.
Let there be light.
For reals this time.
Who has the light on them? Lokun?
Lucan has a regular light, but Tiny's got some fancy light.
What do you have, Tiny?
I remember I got the points for that and cast continual light on my hammer when it came down.
Yeah. So it gives you the same as a light spell. It's just you don't have to keep recasting it. It basically makes a permanent light source. I believe. I think it's the same as a torch and light, which is 20/20.
Yeah, it's the same as a torch, but it's continual and can't be put out. It can be covered and stuff, but it just can't be put out.
Yeah. So mark yourself as having a light source. But yeah, we are back within the cave, or within the dungeon here. So what do you want to do?
We're just about to open the door, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's the east door that is unlocked, and the south door, which I don't know if you tried it yet.
Okay. I think we decided on just going to the east. How about this? I'll have the skeleton come up. I got some skeletons with torches, and then I'll cast mirror image. Is everybody ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go.
I do
I'll cast-
prefer fighting in dark over light, but I understand.
Well, we got our asses kicked in the dark before.
Darkness. Yeah.
I think
Yes.
it serves them maybe even better against us. But I'll cast mirror image and then tell the skeleton to open the door.
You cast it on yourself. How long does that last?
Just a minute. I want to
Okay.
do it right before they open the door.
All right. So the skeleton opens the door. Go ahead and click on the door. You would see there is a hallway going east that is very old. Looks like nothing corporeal has been down this hallway in a long time. There's no sign of tracks or anything in the dust, and it's kind of. Oh, hang on a second. As you step forward, there is a click, and a bunch of spikes come through the cracks in the floor. So the skeleton there needs to give me a dex save.
Seconds.
There goes one skeleton.
Oh,
His
good thing he
name
walks
his
first.
name was Trap Springer the First. So 14 points of piercing damage.
That's enough to take him out.
As he shatters, or maybe is just impaled, sending bones in a bunch of directions. But yeah, the trap is done at least. It does not seem like it's resetting.
Okay.
The spikes are just out now.
Trap Springer number 2 picks up the torch of the previous of his fallen brethren and continues.
All right. So it looks like the hallway turns south here, and there is another door.
Hmm.
I'm gonna check it for traps first, and then see if it's locked.
What's your does anyone have a passive perception of 16 or over?
I do.
Yes.
So you think you hear something on the other side of the door, almost like a wind blowing. And maybe like a low whisper of some kind.
All right.
Is there any words or label on the door?
This door is not labeled, no. It looks pretty thick. It looks like it's old petrified wood, and it looks like it might be partially broken, where the two doors come together. The lock looks like it was maybe smashed, as the door was maybe forced open. So it's still closed, but it doesn't look like the lock on this door is functional anymore. This may have been broken a long time ago, though.
Well, it's
There's
Skelly.
a wind behind this door of some sort, a noise.
That's we're down in dungeons. There ain't no wind. And then he'll order skeleton to open the next door.
All right. Go. Okay, so the door opens, and there are a couple of things you see. In front of you, there is a foul creature that you probably recognize, which is not appearing. Give me a sec. A yellow-eyed spectral undead that is all too familiar to you. And also in this hallway, you see that the shadows are moving unnaturally as the light hits them in several places.
That ain't good, boys.
Give me initiative rolls.
My mirror image still lasts.
You're probably at about 30 seconds in, because you went down the hallway pretty quick. So you're probably about halfway
Yeah.
through it.
I was definitely trying to push it for that reason. But,
Yeah.
now I know better. All right. Oh, did I not select my guy?
I don't see you on the initiative order yet.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like, oh, there you are. Alright, so the first to act, as the door opens, is going to be Amara. What do you want to do, Amara?
From my vantage point, I can't see through the door currently.
Yeah, because you're a little bit back down the hallway.
Yeah, I'm up in the air as well.
How high up are you? Are you just flying above
I was up to the where the ceiling was when we ended
Okay.
last session.
So you're at about 10 feet up, so just kind of right above
Yeah.
everyone. Okay.
Yeah. I'll hold Eldritch Blast if I see something.
Okay, so you ready a spell, so go ahead and mark yourself as concentrating.
Sure.
A shadow is going to move up to Tiny, which I think comes in view of you.
I can see this corner. If he's here, I can't see it.
Oh, okay. No, I guess you wouldn't see him yet then. So he is going to attack you, Tiny, attempting to strength drain you. But luckily, he doesn't roll very well, and you were able to keep him at bay, dodging the swipe. Lokun.
Okay. I'll see that. I'll first order my skeletons to move in and dodge, since actually they're not even wielding. These two guys are not wielding weapons; they're just holding torches. But I'll tell number one to use that wand of magic missiles on him.
Okay.
And I'm pretty ineffective against these freaking wraiths. Let me see. It's been a while. Let's see here. I forget whether or not hypnotic pattern worked on these guys, but I suppose I should give it a try. So I'll cast hypnotic pattern.
Okay.
And let me place the template. It's a bigger template, I think, than what we got, but let's use the 20-foot for now. Or is it cube? It's cube.
It's a cube. Can I make it 30 feet? Okay.
Basically just trying to catch the guys I see, all of them, but not Tiny.
Alright. Looks like... I guess you could put it against the wall there.
Hold on a second.
Let me see.
The interesting thing about the hypnotic pattern rather than fireball is it doesn't originate from a point. It's just a 30-foot cube.
Yeah. Okay, it's just within the 30-foot and... Alright, so we'll say these three are affected. So
Not the guy in the
first
back.
one- yeah, I guess if you can see him, then you could put it down there as well. So sure, we'll do the four of them. The first one is to make a wisdom save. No, he would fail, so he is indeed charmed. The second one, I'll say the shadow over here. Nope, he would fail too, so he as well is charmed. Actually, I should double check. You can charm these things, right?
Yeah, I don't even know. I feel like I don't remember.
Yeah, it doesn't say any. There's a bunch of things they can't be. I don't think Charmed is on the list, though, luckily. Oh, but the Wraith can't be Charmed. Alright, so the Wraith is unaffected, but the Shadows can be Charmed.
Okay, I was expecting somebody to not be affected by it. Yep.
The next Shadow, make his Wisdom save. Nope, he is... or it is Charmed. And the final Shadow... Wisdom save. Is Charmed as well.
Nice.
So
And now,
the shadows seem to stop moving as the pattern hits them. Anything else?
I'll tell them, don't wake the ones that are incapacitated. Focus down the Wraith. And,
Oh, and you are, yeah, so you're concentrating on that, yeah.
So I'll put that on just right after. But I'm gonna move around the corner. So that was double movement. So that was 15 feet.
Yeah.
And then another 15 feet.
Yeah.
I'll move. Yep. And that's it. That's my turn. I'll put the concentration on it.
Alright, Bogger.
There's 5 feet. Can I run underneath Mara as they're flying?
Yes.
Yeah, Mara.
She will not stop your movement. Or
Same thing with the owl too.
10, 15. I'm not in any shadows. I don't see any shadows.
No, the skeletons are lighting up this area with their torches.
Cool. And it's double movement through each of them. Right, so that's 10, or I was at 5, 10, 15, 25, 35 to get to there. And am I standing on someone?
There's a shadow there.
Who's trying? So instead of, that's 35, I guess that's 45. Don't punch him. Yeah, I think that's 45 feet. I guess I'll just, well, this Wraith hasn't gone yet. So bonus action, I'll spend a key point to double my movement. So I get another 45 feet, run up here. I'm gonna punch this guy twice.
Alright. Go ahead and... Okay, so no, the first one would miss. Throwing your punch, it just kind of goes through him. And that would miss as well. Oof.
Cool. That did not work out well. Shoot, I forgot I had 10 feet of reach. That's my bad. I could have hit him from back. I guess I will just scoot over here and open it up for others.
As you step there, there is a click. And swords slice out at you from the walls. I need a dex save. Alright, so luckily you do make it. Do you have evasion?
Not yet.
Okay. So you are nicked by some of the blades, doing 9 points of slashing damage.
Cool.
And then the blades retract back into the wall. Alright.
I'll watch out here.
The shadow down the hallway is just going to stand there. The one here is just going to stand there. The Wraith, unhappy by your punches at him, is going to come at you with a life drain attack. Essence. 24.
Ooh, that hits.
Alright.
That's definitely gonna hit.
So you are struck for 17 necrotic. And I need a con save, DC 14. Oh. Alright, so unfortunately you are drained, and your health is reduced by 17. Elric.
I'm going to bonus action Hex the Wraith.
Okay, just a reminder, Bogger, if you just put minus 17 on the character sheet, it should change your health correctly.
Cool.
It'll adjust it, and yeah.
Cool. I was just making sure I had my total health marked down somewhere.
Alright, so you cast Hex on the Wraith.
Yeah.
Alright, so
And
he
then-
is surrounded by necrotic energies.
And wisdom saves is what I'm going to give him disadvantage on.
Wisdom checks, you mean?
Wisdom checks, yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Ability checks, yep. Okay.
Yes. And then I'm going to Eldritch Blast him.
Alright, so you chant, letting loose 2 Eldritch Blasts. The first one will just miss him, but the second one will strike 25. Isn't that supposed to
horrible
do... Do you not have Agonizing Blast?
I do. What,
Okay,
is it not
didn't,
showing up?
Didn't look like it added it to your force damage. So what's your modifier?
+4,
Okay.
I think. Let me check here. I don't know why that's not working.
Well, it doesn't automatically. If you take Agonizing Blast, you do have to mess with your macros. You might just need to add the extra damage.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, so it looks like you deal +4, so that is 8 points of damage from the blast. Anything else?
That's all.
Alright, from down the hallway behind you, Bogger, another shadow comes flying in, and it is going to try to get you. Oh, and your health wasn't reduced for the trap that hit you. So
Cool.
It was just from the Wraith, because it looks like you may have reduced it for both. Because you just took 9 damage from the trap.
Cool.
So the shadow is coming at you with the flank.
That's probably not good.
Or wait, what's your maximum health?
It was 57, and then I lost 9, and then 17.
So you got life drain for 17.
17. So
if
that
you-
took me to...
Yeah, do you see what I did on
Cool.
your sheet?
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, if this way it'll track what you're, and you can do that with like aid too. If you get like plus
Cool.
HP, if you put just minus, it'll keep your full HP, and then you can record life drain easier. But
That
anyway,
makes sense.
yeah. So the shadow is coming at you, attempting a strength drain. I think. Oh no, the area is lit up, right?
Yes.
So it cannot use its shadow stealth, so it's just going to attack you. 18.
18 is my AC.
Alright, so unfortunately with the flank, you were struck for 6 necrotic. And your strength takes a 1-point hit. Not too bad. The closet goes. I think it's just kind of hanging out, right?
Yeah, he's just chilling.
Alright, so he's going to stay here invisible. Tiny.
Okay, first of all, I am going to bonus action cast spiritual weapon.
Okay, so you chant summoning a spiritual weapon. Go ahead and place it.
I don't know how to.
From the if you go into resources, spell effects, you can click and drag the spiritual weapon onto the game board. from the journal. Do you see where it says resources in the journal?
I'm looking for one.
It says character info, notes, NPCs, then there's a resources one.
Okay, where is the base phone?
Do you know where your character is in the journal? Like with
Yeah, I
character.
got that. And then underneath that's NPCs. Then goes group treasury, watch rotation.
Yeah, so under the NPCs tab, there should be one called resources. Like there's notes, NPCs, and resources. And then if you open that up, one of the folders is spell effects. Oh, yeah, you got it. Alright, so the spiritual weapon appears over Bogger and is attacking the Wraith, I assume.
Yes, it is.
Alright,
Looks like an anvil.
Alright, so a big anvil, spiritual anvil, is falling on the creature, I guess. Go ahead and make an attack roll. Do you have a button for that?
Hold on.
Alright, so the spiritual weapon flies at the Wraith and does indeed strike him. Go ahead and click on, yeah, so it does 6 points force damage.
Oh, and it's so the shadow in front of me is sort of listening to the rave music, watching lights, right?
Well, you were attacking the Wraith, right?
Yeah, but I'm talking about the one that's right in front of me. The one.
Yeah, that one seems to be mesmerized and is just kind of staring blankly.
Okay, so I'm gonna heed the same, and I'm gonna try to move past it to here.
Okay. Why do I not see your spiritual weapon spell? Huh. Oh, are you using D&D Beyond?
Yeah, I just posted it to it. It rolled it again, but here we go.
Oh, okay. That's why I was trying to figure out where you were rolling from. Okay. Can you link
push over
the spell description? But anyway, that's fine. So that is it for Tiny War Banner. Or wait,
War
sorry,
Banners.
Tiny, you really quick, I just realized that is a bonus action, so you do still have your action.
I'm going to attack.
Alright. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of an echo from Tiny.
All right, I'll fix all that.
Go ahead. You're using your weapon attack on this guy? All
Yeah,
right. So now 11 is going to miss as the wraith flies out of the way. Anything else?
that's it for now.
Okay. Sorry, go ahead, Lokun.
I can't see around the corner, but basically, War Banner will fly in, distract the Wraith, and then fly back here to the corner.
Alright, so the wraith is distracted as War Banner swoops past, and the next attack will be at advantage. And that's it for him?
Yep.
Did it skip the skeletons?
It did, but you can just move them. Only one would attack, because the other two don't even have. They're just holding torches. So
Or maybe
that's
I
kinda
skipped
okay.
the skeletons by accident. Alright, so the one is going to move in and attack the wraith?
No, they're not even wielding weapons. They're just holding torches. They're literally light holders.
Oh, but I meant the one that does have a weapon. Are you having him go into attack?
He'll stay back and attack. He'll use the wand of magic missiles.
Oh, right, you gave him the command. Alright, so he is going to use the magic missile wand, firing off a magic missile spell.
He'll just do it at the lowest level, so that's 18 damage.
Damn.
It's supposed to be a D4 plus 1.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, magic
my
missile's
bad.
D4.
What the? What is that? That's how many charges it regains.
Yes, that's D6 plus 1 charges at dawn.
I'm just gonna roll it manually.
Yeah, that's fine.
So 3d4
Well,
plus 3.
it's just 1d4 plus 1, then you times it by 3 is how magic missile.
Oh, yep. It's the same roll. Yep.
Pew, pew, pew.
So
Alright,
9 damage.
so you blast the wraith for 9, getting his attention on the skeleton. Anything else?
Nope, he's staying back, and these other skeletons are just dodging.
Alright.
Change that.
Amara.
I'll fly above the skeleton,
Okay.
and I believe I can see this wraith now.
Yes.
Okay. I will Eldritch Blast.
Alright, so you chant summoning eldritch energies as you send them flying. The first blast is advantage, so 26 strikes him for 11.
And I'll add Genie's Wrath to that.
Okay, so another 3, and the other one is going to miss.
I don't think I can push it. It looks like I can't push it.
Probably not. It's against the wall.
Okay, that's me.
Alright. The shadow is charmed. And, Lokun, what are you going to do?
Alright, I'll peek around the corner here. Okay, I see the wraith on the ground.
Well, he's
I'm not gonna use.
alright, he's not actually on the ground. He was granting advantage, but yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
gone.
Alright. Well, I will cast Mind Sliver on him.
Alright, so you chant sending some energies at him. He'll do a int save. I think oh no, I think he just made it.
Oh, he did.
So
Okay.
he resists.
Loken just shrugs and goes back around the corner.
Alright, Bogger. So you're surrounded by the undead. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna punch the wraith.
Alright, so Tiny has graciously given you a flank, so you have +2. 20 will strike with the first punch. Do your fist count as magical yet?
Yes.
Alright, so that punches him for 7 with the first blow, getting his attention back, and wounding him.
Cool. I'll turn around and punch the shadow.
Okay. Yeah, that would definitely strike him as well. Doing 9, which would wound him as well. They are not nearly as strong as the Wraith.
Cool. And then I'll spend another key point to disengage.
Okay.
And I'm going to scoot into the shadow down here.
Down the hall over to here.
Right where I'm at now.
Alright, so unfortunately,
Ah, another trap.
there is another click at the end of the hallway. So I do need another deck save. At least you're finding all the traps.
I didn't realize
Oh.
Elder was the new trap finder.
Yeah, he's doing your skeletons a favor. So you would take another 10 slashing.
Ah, aha.
And you would see a very odd looking door to the south here that is covered in strange runes.
Cool. And yeah, I guess that'll be my turn.
Alright. Also, as you move past the door here, you heard something stirring within with your passive.
Cool. Then I'll yell, "There's something behind that other door."
Okay.
Alright.
And yeah, that'll be my turn.
Alright, so the skeleton, I'm assuming, is magic missiling again?
Indeed.
Alright, so he spends another charge, firing off a magic missile wand, doing 6 points of force damage, and once again annoying the wraith over there. Is that it for him?
That is it for him.
Okay, the shadow is still charmed, so is this one. The wraith goes. So he looks like he wants to follow Bogger, but he's also getting annoyed at that skeleton up there and at Amara. So he is going to fly up this way, giving Tiny an Oppie if he wants to take it.
Yes, I will.
Do you have your weapon and your shield out right now? I guess you'd have to because you attacked. So let me mark that
Yeah.
on you. We don't need the light on you. We'll just put the torch on you. Alright, so you have your weapon and your shield. Go ahead, take a swing and mark yourself as spending your reaction. Oh,
What's thing backing up on it? It's one twice. That's all right.
so unfortunately the 10 would not be enough. So he's going to fly over here, and I think he's actually going to attack... He'll attack Amara. Because you're flying, you look more dangerous. Oh no!
No.
So, Amara, you are crit, unfortunately. And I need a con save. You take 30 necrotic.
Ooh.
Oh.
It's a tall wraith, huh?
Well, he's a flying
flying.
wraith. Because they can fly as well.
Con save?
Yes, so first a concentration for the, Wait, are you concentrating on something?
I don't concentrate on flying. I just forgot to take it off.
Oh, okay.
That was my Eldritch Blast that I held. I forgot to remove it.
Okay. So yeah, it would just be the Constitution save for the life drain.
17.
Alright, so yeah, you are... Luckily, it's only damage. It doesn't actually drain you. That is it for the Wraith Elric. So this Wraith
yeah,
is
sorry,
flying above you.
I
Unfortunately, it is adjacent to you now.
I think I have worked everything out. I think my Rod of the Pack Keeper may have been bugged. So yeah, all right, let's see here. All right, let's take a look. So there's a Wraith. Okay.
Yes, there is a Wraith next to you now.
Well, I'm inclined to blow us all up. But I don't think I will. Let's see what I will do.
If you remember correctly, the wraiths are resistant to fire.
Yeah.
So it might
So,
not be the best thing to blow everyone up.
I'm going to booming blade the wraith.
Okay.
Did that roll? It didn't look like it rolled. Let me see here. It's not
Can you
rolling.
reach it with booming blade?
Yeah,
flying.
it's flying only about like 5 to 10 feet up, same level as Amara, so it's still
Is that-
adjacent.
That's not rolling on my sheet, is it?
No, I haven't seen a roll yet. But do you have a weapon to booming blade it with?
Yeah, I got my short sword.
I thought you had the rod of the Pact Keeper in your hand.
I have both, always.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my hands are always full. Let me try again. I don't know what's going on here. There it goes.
Yeah.
So my spell sheet is bugged for some reason.
Alright, well, the 15 would strike it.
Okay. And he's hexed, so that's a plus another d6.
Okay.
So
So it doesn't do 2d8 thunder. It would do 1d8 thunder and 1d8 slashing. Right? Don't you have a longsword?
I have a short sword.
Oh, so 1d6 and 1d8.
Okay. Well, we'll say that's the d6 then. Why didn't it roll damage for the short sword? Here we go. Well, there it goes. 5 piercing. Does that work?
So yeah, the macro looks like it's set up incorrectly. So
I have no idea.
5 damage. All right, so the wraith is struck. Is the sword magical?
It's not
Okay,
yet.
so the wraith is struck for 2 from your sword, and give me a d8 roll for the thunder damage.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll work on the macro.
Let's see, thunder damage.
You
all right.
You said you want me to roll a d8, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
You roll a 4.
So it would
Okay.
take another 2 thunder, as it is also resistant to thunder. But it is now booming bladed, so if it moves, it will take more.
Yeah.
All right, so that's it for you.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. The shadow is going to follow you, Bogger. Comes down the hall after you. It is happy being in the dark now, so it is going to shadow stealth. Let's see. Makes a stealth check.
Lou? What didn't look right about the booming blade? By the way.
You did a 2d4 instead of a 1.
It should deal 1d6 and 1d8 damage on a hit.
Okay. I don't even know how to change that.
Oh, that's the rider damage.
Yeah, it did the damage if it had moved, which it didn't move yet. It did the 2d8. So, Boger, wait, do you see
my
18 or, because it's...
my passive is 19.
Okay, so you would still see it, luckily, even though it is very well hidden. And it's going to strength drain you, but not at advantage. Normal attack. Ooh.
That still hits.
21 will still hit. So you take another 7 necrotic and suffer another 2 points of strength drain. And that's it for the shadow.
Do I need to make a con save or anything for that?
The strength drain just happens. There's no save for that. So that is it for him. The Quasit is going to hang out invisible. The skeletons with the light are dodging. Tiny.
Okay, let's see.
So the wraith is flying here above the skeleton.
Yeah, but my buddy down here is in trouble. So, spiritual weapon can move 20 feet.
Okay, so it flies down the hallway. And we'll go at the shadow there. So go ahead and give me an attack with the spiritual weapon. Oh, 12. 12 will still hit it. It's not well armored. So go ahead and give me a damage roll.
Nice. I'm trying.
I re-added it, and it still says 2d8. I don't know how to fix that.
I'm clicking on it. Nothing is happening.
Do you want me to just click on it and see if it does it?
Yeah, because something's locking up.
No, it didn't do anything for me either. Weird.
I'll just roll it.
Yeah. So just 1d8 plus your wisdom modifier. Ooh.
It'll be 4 points.
Alright, so it smacks him for 4, which would actually very badly wound it, but it is still up. That is it for Tiny. Or wait, no, you still have your attack. What else are you doing?
Yeah, I was going to go ahead and.
Alright, so unfortunately, as you walk down the hallway, there is a familiar click, and a bunch of blades pop out, so I need a dex save. The traps. This hallway is dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh! Alright, so you are completely caught off guard and take, oh geez, 27 slashing. A costly trap. But after that, you continue moving up to here to attack the creature.
That's correct.
I guess up here you could get the flank. So go ahead and make an attack. Oh, crit.
There you go.
So you slam him with the hammer, most likely killing him.
Yeah. If that don't kill, I'm gonna use a secure area die too. So.
Okay. So, yeah, for some reason I can't click on your Warhammer to do damage either. You said you're using Roll20, so I have no idea how. Or sorry, you're using Beyond 20, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have no idea what's going on with that.
Something's all wacky all of a sudden. I might have to just reload them all.
I can't click it either.
So go ahead and just roll your, I guess it's a 2d8? Is that Warhammer d8?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, D8.
Or I guess it would be 4d8 if you're spending a superiority dice. Plus your strength. Alright, so that completely annihilates it. As you bash right through it, sending its essence scattering. Anything else?
No, that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and reload everything real quick.
Yeah, make sure you take the trap damage. What was it?
Yeah, 27.
27. Okay. The skeleton goes. It is dodging with the torch. War Banner. What's War Banner doing? I assume
Banner is
just
going,
heckling.
yeah, pretty much heckle at the Wraith and then fly back towards Bokun and around the corner.
Alright, so the Wraith is once again granting advantage as the owl distracts him momentarily as we go into a new round with Amara.
Okay, I will Eldritch Blast the Wraith in my face,
Alright, so at disadvantage?
but it washes the first attack.
Yes, so that would be a normal shot. Oh yeah, 24 blasts it, doing 14 force, or 17.
I'll push it 15 feet from me.
Okay.
Then the second one.
Yeah, that will strike it for another 13 which will annihilate it.
Nice.
Anything else?
I don't think so. I'm gonna stay right where I'm at for right now.
Okay.
Actually, can I bonus action drink a potion of healing? Is that how that works?
No, the potion drinking is an action.
It is an action? Okay. I didn't know if drinking it was an action or giving it to somebody was an action. Okay.
Yeah, some DMs do it as a bonus action. I feel like it makes healing too easy if you have a lot of potions.
Yeah, I get it. That's
Yeah.
cool.
All right. So the shadow still stuck there. Lokun.
Loku will ask Amara, "Are you bloodied?" Took a pretty big hit there.
I'm fine. I have potions when I can drink them.
She looks a little withered, but she doesn't look wounded yet.
Okay.
Unless
I'll
you
go
want
around
to,
to-
unless you got medicine, you could check out what her HP is.
I do not. That was our late friend's expertise.
Yeah.
My question: things kind of look dim around me, but I have lights on and two torches on, and my light on myself. Did
Yeah,
it go
it's-
out or something?
It's dim around me too.
That's weird. Yeah, it doesn't say
Sounds
you're
like
set.
we're all having issues.
There it
How
goes.
about now?
There we go. Let there be light. Everything's
Weird.
so clear now.
Yeah,
Okay.
I thought I gave you a light source, maybe not. Who
Okay.
else has one
Now-
that was tiny, right? Let me make sure Tiny has
Yeah.
one. Yeah, he has
Yeah,
one.
yes. Tim,
Okay. I'll shut down the hall. You guys okay down there? No one responds. They're all dead.
come
Okay.
back down by
well-
us. I'll say I'm fine.
Okay. Well, I'll say let's take these guys out one by one then, and I will do a mind sliver. Well, actually, no, I'm not going to do anything. Actually, I'm going to let these guys take the first attack. I'm just going to go around the corner again and just dodge.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Bogger.
The traps here all reset, it looks like.
Yeah, so this you saw the blades slash out in this 10-foot area when you stepped on one of the pressure plates.
Cool.
So you believe that the pressure plates are in this 10 by 10 foot square.
Cool. Would I be able to sneak that way?
What's your strength?
My strength right now is 7.
Oof.
I do have athletics.
So what you could do, if you back up 5, then move forward 5, you could do a running jump and jump this 7 feet to get to this square. You just have to take
Cool.
an extra 5-foot step to get a running start.
Cool. That is 5,
Yeah.
15, 20 feet of movement.
Yeah, so that'd be 20 feet to get there with the jump. And if you keep
Cool.
running, well, this is a 10-foot thing as well. Unfortunately, I
Yeah.
don't think you could jump that one with 7 strength.
Not this time. Let's see, do I have anything? Oh man. I don't really have anything. And like acrobatics don't help me at all.
Well, you could try to balance between the pressure plates. It would probably be a DC 15 check if you want to just try to rush through quickly, stepping between them.
I would rather Tiny put his lights out, but that's not gonna happen. Yeah, so I guess I'll try that.
Well, I could give you something to help.
Uh,
I got a potion of heal giant strength that you could drink, and that would take care of your problems.
that seems a little too valuable to use right now. Honestly, I'm probably just going to dodge. Scoot up 5 feet and dodge.
Alright, take the dodge action.
Yeah.
Skeleton. So you told it to engage, so I'm guessing it's going to
Yeah.
blast this guy.
I realize that, and that is true. Give me a second.
We'll call him Blastoid. He just keeps
He-
blasting
he,
everyone. Beep, 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 beep,
He is
beep, beep.
just too enthusiastic.
12
Um,
points. All right. Ooh, he messed up that shadow as the magic missiles riddle the shadow with force damage, and he is near death and awoken from his
Okay.
charm.
All right, not bad.
I assume that's it for the skeleton.
Yeah, I'll just
I'll
move
be-
him to the corner though. Get him Mars hair.
All right. So the other skeleton is still stuck. This one is still stuck. The wraith is dead. Elric.
All right, I'm gonna blast. Oh, I'm gonna move my hex to this guy, and give him disadvantage on Dex, I guess. Or
Okay.
Whatever. And then I'm gonna.
I
chuck
think
two
it's. I think when you
Oh.
cast the hex, doesn't it stay the same thing, or when you move it, can you change that?
That's a good question, actually.
I think it's when you cast it.
Yeah, so I think
Okay.
it's just
Oh,
gonna
then, yeah,
stay
We'll keep it
for
as wisdom.
the whole time.
So I'm gonna chuck 2 Eldritch Blasts at him.
All right, pew pew. You
Did
fire.
they go through?
I haven't seen them yet.
What the heck? My
Oh,
macros
there they
working
are.
for.
Hey.
So yeah, no,
that's weird.
that went through. 21 would blast. Go ahead and that would tear him apart. And the second one would just kind of go through the area where he used to be. Anything else?
That's all. That looks right now. 4, then the +1, then the +3, and then the damage +4. Okay. Yeah, that should be right.
Yeah. Well, so you. I mean, I
'Cause I
can.
got a +9 to attack.
So you have at this level, it's +3 for your proficiency, right?
Is it +3? Are we at +3?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's
Yeah.
+3. Then you get a plus.
+1 from my rod, and then +4 for my charisma. So yeah, that's right.
Well,
Should be right.
if that's the case, then
For agonizing blast.
it's 1 over, so it should be +8. So you should take the +1s out.
I'm going by what it says for D&D Beyond. Eldritch Blast at +9 to attack.
Yeah, it should be. If what you told me is correct, it should be +8. It's 4 for charisma, 3 for the proficiency bonus, and 1 for the rod. So it's
Because I'm +8 with a 20 charisma, so
yeah.
So I don't understand why it's telling me then that it's +9. I don't get it.
I'm not sure why D&D Beyond is telling you that.
Yeah.
Does it break it down somewhere?
Well, it tells me. All right, I'll say this. It tells me my sorcerer spellcasting ability is +8, and then it says my warlock spellcasting ability is +9, and that's with that's at level 9, warlock 8, sorcerer 1, and then I have my rod of the Pact Keeper equipped, which is the +1 version.
it should be +8.
Or +3, +1. Yep.
Also, isn't the
That's,
group level 8, not level 9?
We're level 8.
Yeah, you might have leveled yourself up too much or something.
Wait a second. Did I have? I thought we just leveled up. Did we not just level up?
To 8.
Yeah, you leveled up to 8.
Oh my gosh! I see what I did.
So that's probably what's
Okay.
going on then.
That would explain it.
right.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, no worries. So that's what's going on there. All right. So anyway, that's it for you, right?
Yeah, that's all.
All right. The shadow is dead. Your closet is chilling. The skeleton is dodging. Tiny, what do you want to do?
Okay. Is there a way to disarm this trap?
Do you have thieves' tools?
Yes, I do, and I'm proficient with them.
Well, what's your passive perception?
19.
Okay. So you'd probably have to do an investigation to look for like some sort of panel, but if you were able to find that, you could probably disable it next round.
Okay, so it'd be an investigation?
Yes. As you look around closely, trying to figure out how this trap works. Oh, pretty good roll. Do you get a D4 on that?
For the thieves' tools,
Oh, but to your investigation, do you get a D4? I think you only rolled an 11 there, right?
yeah, hold on.
Okay, so you're taking a look around. However, you don't see anything like a panel that would help you get to the inner workings of this trap. You might need some time to look at it closer. So anything else that you want to do?
Yeah, it is investigation. Investigation check on ability check using thieves' tools because of my warden's intuition.
Oh, is that what the D4 is? Sorry.
Yes.
Could you give me a
Nice.
link for that ability? Just because I'm not familiar with it. Okay. Alright, that makes sense. Alright. So, yes, you would see a panel with a 15. You can probably use an item interaction to open it up if you want. And you would see some wires inside that you could try to disable.
Okay, I'll attempt that next turn then, if that's what I meant. And as a bonus action, I want to move my spiritual weapons.
Okay, 20 feet, so it flies over this way.
Yeah.
That's it for you. The skeleton is dodging. Warbanner is he doing anything?
Distracting. Is there any guy still up or anything?
So how far can he fly?
60 feet.
So
He'll just move up closer to me.
here, I'll Alright, so he moves up to you for his turn. Flying around in the hallway. New round tomorrow.
I see something here. What is this?
This is
That,
one of the charmed shadows.
Okay. I'm going to Eldritch Blast it.
Alright, so it does have some cover from the wall there. Go ahead, take a shot.
Yep.
Yeah, 20 would strike, and 23 would strike as well, doing 9, 12, 19 points, which would destroy it. Oh.
I'll say to Lokun, how many more were there?
I counted 4, so I think we're 2 more maybe. Or 1 more. Not sure.
I'll move here.
Okay.
Still flying.
Shadow would go. It is dead. Lokun.
Step out, take a peek. Crowded in here.
Tiny, did you ever take that damage from the trap? It's still showing me that you're at full.
Yeah, somehow it reloaded when I did the other.
Okay, just make sure you put that on you. Alright, so Lokun, you're moving forward, you said?
Yeah, I see one down here, but he's got probably extremely heavy cover under me, and I don't think I can move up any further. So hold on a second. That's I use 5 feet of movement. Oh, I can move up closer. I'm not sure if it's smart, but let's just do it. I think.
Well, now he looked under your dress.
Okay, there we go. Now I see him. Oh yeah, I'm underneath. Oh, Mara's flying. I could have just walked straight through. Whoops. Well, let's see. Sure, I'll shoot him. Why not? we'll do a mind sliver, a wimpy mind sliver.
All right, you cast Mind Sliver on the shadow, which will make a Wisdom save, or wait, Int save.
Or int.
All right, so it takes 5 psychic awakening from its trance. Anything else?
That's it for Lokun.
All right, Bogger. You see Tiny desperately trying to get his thieves' tools out to disable this trap.
Cool. I will.
Don't mind me.
Is the +1 you're putting there a global modifier?
It is. Don't mind me. I'm
Okay.
trying to fix it. I just have to update so +7 to my attacks, and that +1 modifier will fix the issue. Yeah.
Well, remember that +1 is just to Warlock and not your Sorcerer.
Oh, you're right. So it's easier just to modify the
Macro.
the Warlock skill. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
I mean the global modifiers are good for things like when you like Bless, where you won't have it a lot, but you will have it sometimes. But if it's something that
Or
you're
like
if
my
you-
Ring of Protection, right? Like that's because that gives me a +1 save. So that's a
well, I
that's
mean, you'll probably always have your ring on, so you probably don't need a global
Yeah.
modifier for that. But yeah, like you'll probably always have your rod in your hands. You could probably just add it to the macro and assume you're using the rod.
yeah. I'll update that then.
But yeah, what are you gonna do, Bogger?
Cool. I am going to ready a thorn whip if I see somebody fly around this corner.
All right, so you begin concentrating on the Thorn Whip spell, holding the energies. So mark yourself as concentrating. The Magic Mist Turret Skeleton, as he's now being referred to as, I'm assuming he's going to fire more at this guy using a 4th charge.
Pew pew pew.
All right, so yeah, he sends more blasts of magic missiles down the hall, doing 9 points of force damage. Which very badly wounds the creature, putting it near death. The shadow is going to come up this way, which would trigger
That
your thing, Bogger.
triggers.
Yep.
Woohoo.
So you let
Venom.
loose the energies as a bunch of thorny vines come lashing out. And yes, 14 would strike. All right, so it's 1d6 piercing. Or 2d6? Oh, right, because you're 5th level. 7 points of damage tears through the creature, bringing it down.
Watch out
Nice.
for traps.
I heard all those
Suddenly,
clicking going on. Oh shit.
the door explodes in splinters, almost flying off its hinges as something massive strikes it, and you hear... Something is on the other side of the door.
Yeah, that's not healthy.
So we'll stay in rounds for now. Elric.
Well, I guess I gotta go poke the door. Like, I guess I'm required to at this point. Let's see. I'll take movement to here. I don't know where the traps are, so I kind of don't even want to.
So you see, looks like
right
Tiny.
behind
Go ahead.
You were
Yeah,
saying something, Tiny?
yeah. What were you saying, Tiny?
I'll yell at him. It's right in front of you. Look out.
Oh. I guess I'm staying here then.
All right.
Can I ready an Eldritch Blast?
Yes. Are you concentrating on something right now? Your
I-
mark. So
Hex.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
hex. So that would kill your hex because you're already
No,
concentrating.
I'll wait and keep my hex in my
Dodge.
turn. Yeah, dodge.
Okay. Your method is being sneaky. I'll say it's gonna come down to this area just in case.
Yeah,
can help
Bernie the
you.
closet. Yeah.
Bernie Sanders, the closet.
Yep.
All right. The skeleton is dodging. Tiny, go ahead and make a disable check with thieves' tools.
That'd be a dex plus proficiency, ain't it?
Yeah, I'll say you can use Dex or yeah, I'll say probably Dex for this.
+3.
All right, so you failed to get the trap disabled.
12 altogether.
Do you get a D4 on that?
Nope, just on the investigation part of it.
All right.
Uh,
So you failed to get. Yeah.
It's got 3 for proficiency on there.
Okay. So yeah, you had failed to get the trap disabled. Luckily, it does not go off. You could try again next turn if you want. What do you want to do? Or anything else, I should say.
See, there's nothing else out here, right? I want to bring my spiritual weapon over here.
Okay. So it flies over to where you are. Gotcha. All right. The skeleton is dodging. I'm assuming the owl is going to follow Lokun.
Indeed.
Woo, flying over here. Dodging as well. New round, Amara. So you heard the loud crash coming from the east as if something very large is punching on a door or something.
Okay, I'm going to fly here. And I'm going to drink a greater potion of healing.
Okay, so you quickly pull out a potion and quaff it. So
Is that 44 plus 4, correct?
yes, for the greater.
So I'll gain 16.
Alright, feeling much better. Lokun. Or wait, anything else?
No, that's good.
Yeah.
Gotta
All
take
right.
this off my sheet.
Yeah, Lokun, what are you gonna do?
Step down here, and I'll ask these guys, where's the door at? Is it down this way? I heard the noise.
It sounded like it came from this door,
Jeez.
Okay,
and that door is
Position
also
myself.
looking pretty beat up.
okay. And I guess this floor looks like it's everybody seems to be avoiding this floor. Is it?
Yeah, so you would see Tiny has a panel open and is very quickly trying to mess with some kind of silver wires inside.
Okay. That trap is active, and we have no way to get over it. Is that correct?
Yeah, correct.
Yes.
Okay.
Pretty deadly, too.
Bogger is
Okay.
holding several slash marks on his arm.
All right. And you guys can't get over here because maybe it'd be good to lure whatever's on the other side of that door over here. But all right, I'll just ready in action to throw a firebolt at anything that looks like it's coming out of that door aggressively, which I assume is.
All right, so you concentrate on the firebolt spell ready to fling it.
And then bonus action, I'll tell my skeletons to come down here, and I'll tell the turret to change to the crossbow because he's running out of charges on the wand.
All right, so that's it for Bogger. Or wait, no,
I haven't gone yet.
Lokun.
Lokun.
that's it for Lokun. Bogger, what are you doing?
Can I scoot over here and would I be able to use my jam my quarterstaff into the door to stabilize it a little bit? Make it last another round.
So you're not sure how much the quarterstaff is going to do as the door is kind of shattering from the impacts.
Cool.
If the door doesn't break open, yeah, if the door stands, if the door doesn't just explode, then yeah, the quarterstaff
Splinter.
would help, or splinter, yeah.
Cool, but it looks like the door is gonna break open pretty quickly.
Yeah. Or it
Cool.
doesn't, it probably won't hold much longer.
Cool. Seeing that, I will scoot back here and I'm going to tap Tiny on the back and give him guidance and say, I believe you can get this trap unjammed.
All right, so Tiny, you have guidance for your next attempt. Skeleton, I guess we'll switch over. Let's see, it'll go 5, 10, 15. Where's Lokun? You're right here, right?
I'm over here, hiding. You can't see me because I'm hiding under the corpse. That's
All right.
all part of my plan.
It's all part of your plan. I'm going to move some of these corpses just to make this easier to view. Here, I'll put them outside for now. They're dust anyway, so they're not even giving.
Yeah, their essence now.
Yeah. So this one goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. And he's going to put away the wand as a bonus action and pull out his crossbows in action. The shadows are dead. Something big slams against the door again as it splinters a little bit more. Lots of pieces of wood fly off it, and something yells, "Mother!" Elric.
Yeah, I'm good. I'll let somebody else handle that. Where's the door? Is it down here?
The door that's splintering is here.
Right there, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, that seems like a tiny problem.
Just a small problem, or tiny.
I think he means
Yeah,
Tiny the
yeah.
dwarf problem.
Yeah, tiny the dwarf problem. Well, because look, all right, my dilemma is I can't jump 10 feet. Otherwise, I'd get over there. But my luck regarding traps is not that good.
Yeah,
So
Elric doesn't have a good track record for running through traps.
yeah, I'm gonna stay put and just chill.
Okay. He remembers the those last blade traps he ran
Oh
through.
yeah,
Yep.
All right, so the closet.
Bernie's chilling too.
Yeah, he doesn't want any part of whatever that is, so he's backing
He
up
don't
to
want to
here.
die again. Yeah.
Skeleton torchbearer is going to come down this way and dodge. And Tiny, go ahead and give me another disable check with a D4 for guidance.
Yeah, I would got a D4 also from the other one if I read through it because it's ability checks too. But I'm so he's gonna do
Okay.
something a little different first.
Okay.
He's gonna an arcane locket will makes it harder for it to come through.
Yeah, so you can arcane lock on it. It might buy you some time.
That's the idea.
All right.
It increases it by 10.
So you cast Arcane Lock, fortifying the door. You don't know how much longer that's going to buy you, but it should take it at least somewhat longer. So that's your daily one for free, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then you do or wait, no, that's an action, right?
That's an action, so I won't be able to do the other.
Okay, so you're waiting for now on disabling. Other torchbearer is going to come down to here and dodge. War Banner doesn't have anyone to hassle, so he's just going to kind of fly around. New round, Amara.
I would like to fly over the traps.
What's the timer on you?
I cast it when we first got down here. It lasts 10 minutes.
Now that was helpful because I know mirror image fell down.
Oh, you mean the flight?
Yeah, my flight lasts 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah, it's only been I think maybe 5 minutes now since you first got down here. It hasn't been that long. So, you got time.
Okay, I like to fly next to this thing.
All right, so you're flying up above the floor. Luckily, it does not set off traps. And you as well would see the strange door to the south, covered in ruins.
Strange door. Okay,
Or
I would
ruins.
like to hold an Eldritch Blast if anything breaks through the door.
Okay, so you ready an Eldritch Blast.
Yep, I'll concentrate.
Lokun.
I'm still. Any way I can help you guys, let me know. If it's I suppose. How long does it take? It takes way too long to do a ritual. I guess I'll still hold that firebolt. I mean,
Continue to channel it.
oh, you know what I can do? I can bonus action. Is there a way that like maybe we can set up a rope, like hammer in rope to cross across this thing?
It's not really a pit. It would be more like an acrobatics check or just a jump to get over it. Because
Okay.
the issue is more just not stepping on the pressure plates. I don't think you
All
could, because there's no like handholds. You can't really like hand over hand across the wall.
Okay, because I have my skeletons have pythons and hammers and all that stuff, but
Yeah, that'd be
all right.
more useful for a pit. I don't think that'll help with a pressure plate thing.
Gotcha. So anyways, Lokun will ready an action to set a firebolts at whatever's trying to come through that door if it's looking aggressive, and he'll bonus action tell the turret skeleton to ready a crossbow bolt.
Okay.
That's it.
Bogger.
Cool.
Opens the door. Just kidding.
You need any help over there?
Matt, your mic.
Oh, are you muted, Matt?
The strong silent type.
I don't know if you can hear us. Yeah, I think he's desynced or something.
Well, if
He's not. He doesn't show a muted icon.
maybe he's just lagging.
Oh, we lost them.
Oh, we lost someone
No,
else.
that wasn't him. It was Tiny.
We're just losing everybody.
Oh,
Okay.
Everything's going to hell.
This has been a hectic, session.
Tiny just
Cool.
Take it
disconnected.
anymore.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
You hear me?
I hear you now. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Sorry about that. Not sure what happened. I guess the best thing to do would be to cast guidance on Tiny again.
Okay. I think guidance does last a minute. So if you're still
Did
concentrating on it,
Okay.
like he didn't
I
use
wasn't-
it yet.
Oh, cool. Then, yeah, I'll hold that concentration.
Oh,
And,
I'm assuming you didn't mean to step on the trap again, right?
Correct. I was thinking about hopping over here, but I think I'm just gonna ready some fists for if that thing breaks down that door.
Yeah. All right. So you ready your punches. The skeleton readies a shot. Something bangs on the door again. Luckily, it's glowing a little now, so you think the arcane lock bought you some time. And back to Elric.
I mean, at a certain point, I am gonna, if nothing gets done, I am gonna like bum rush that door. So it's a threat, but for now, I wait patiently.
Not sure who you're threatening with that.
The door
Yeah.
and the party, door and the party, and myself.
Yeah,
for
it's more a
crossing.
threat to yourself. I'm coming
It's a
in that
threat to
door.
everybody.
I don't care what's on the other side.
Or how many traps you have to run through.
Yeah. It's
No
just
matter
right
what,
through the
yeah.
blades. I don't care anymore. All
If
right,
it's not
so
done by next, if it's not done by next round, I'm bum rushing
Just
all of it.
do it live. All right. So
Yeah.
Elric is continuing to hold his spell for now, getting a little bit impatient. Bernie Sanders continues to wait. Skeletons are also waiting. Waiting. Wait, did I skip someone? No, I didn't. Oh, I skipped Tiny. Oh, that's right. For some reason, I thought he was Warbanner. Their tokens look alike. All right, so Tiny. Oh wait, he's not back yet.
Oh no!
For some
So
reason
he
it
was
says-
reloading.
It says I don't have any spell slots for my Oh no, there they are. God, it's been so long since we played. I forgot that I got 4th level now. Okay.
For level 8? Yeah, because
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
7th level warlock, so
Yeah,
that
I got-
sounds right.
Yeah, I got 4th level, so I forgot. Disregard me.
Ignore me.
I was thinking it. I was about to say it. Yeah.
Glad I'm not the only one who watches Venture Brothers.
I know. I love it.
Tiny. Wonder if I should just roll for him.
I mean, we can give him another minute. See, if not, then...
Do we want to take a
5-minute
break?
break?
yeah, that works.
Sure, that sounds like
Yeah.
a great plan.
While we
Alright.
troubleshoot. All right, sure. We'll take a break and come back in a little bit.
I'll grab a pop.
Sounds
If
good.
I'm not back by the time you guys start, I'm gonna
We'll just
just hold
assume
Eldritch
you
Blast.
rush
Yeah.
the door and open
Eldritch,
it.
Yeah,
No.
that's me.
The Elric tactic. It's taking too long. Ah!
I'm bored.
Get that door open. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be back in a bit. I'm gonna go grab a drink too. Wait, I'm out of Diet Coke. Darn it.
Oh, I heard about. Are you still there, Lou?
Yes.
I heard about your dog. Yeah. So-
What about it?
Well, the situation could be worse, but I know it's not. That well. Has it improved?
I mean, he at least seems like he's not in pain anymore, but he can't see.
Okay. Is the medication? It's helping.
Yeah, he has some sort of. They think it's some sort of genetic disease.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
So, yeah, he's
So
having to take
it-
steroids for it right now.
But as far as being around, it's still going to be around for a while, or what are they thinking?
Yeah, we hope so. I mean,
Yeah.
he I forget what the disease is called, but it's like his body's attacking itself,
Oh my gosh.
which gave him glaucoma
Well,
and
then-
basically took away his
Well, then
eyesight.
it's much worse than from what I heard. Jeez.
Yeah, it's not ideal, but we're doing what we can. We're giving him medicine, and hopefully he'll be okay.
Well, I got Discord back up. We can see how the rest is going. My router and everything, the whole house is glitched, but it's great.
Well, we took a break, so you got some time to get reconnected. Everyone's on break, which reminds me, I'll be right back as well.
All right. Poor pup. I'm hearing fireworks going off. Y'all are hearing any fireworks?
Nope. I'm back too. Also.
Well, you live
I'm
kind
Iowa.
of yeah. Small city, I assume.
Just outside Des Moines,
Man, I almost got arrested
suburb.
in West Des Moines. There was a cop that pulled me over there, and
West Des Moines cops are assholes. Yes.
all right, I wasn't doing nothing, and he was ready to throw me in the back of his car.
I'm in Urbandale, so I'm like 2 miles from there.
All right, all right.
Matt,
Yeah,
I think you need to hang back, bud. You're gonna end up getting killed again.
yeah.
I was worried for a second. I'm like, oh man, he's gonna die.
Nah, I'm good.
Ugh.
But yeah, shadows help me a lot.
We'll have to keep that. You know how it is. Like,
Yeah,
for
absolutely.
this, when there was like, I just wish we could go back and be like, I think from
That
now
first
on.
round I could have done very differently. And,
Well,
if I would have
I
done
don't.
things differently that first round, I forgot I had a 10-foot reach, and that would have allowed me to take a few or punch a few times and then retreat back.
But
okay. I didn't do a good job. I got into their range, so if I would have left, I would have taken an Oppie.
And the thing is, if it wouldn't have been you jumping in first, it probably would have been me. So,
yeah.
Although I do have shield, so I probably could have lasted a little while, at least a few attacks.
Yeah. I'm still standing pretty good.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
The thing about me healing you, it wouldn't do any good if you ain't got no hit points to go up.
Yeah. So a rest is going to be necessary.
Well, I'm trying to figure out what we should do about that room. I don't even know if it's a good idea to actually even open it for real.
I think we need to disable these traps.
That's the first thing on the list, yeah.
I'm trying.
I know.
I
In Tiny we trust.
I had the D4. I just forgot. I was trying to read everything.
Yeah.
So
if there's some way,
I have two D4s.
If there's some way we could reinforce that door to know that he wouldn't be able to get out, we could probably drop out of turn order, and then we could, take care of everything we need to. But I just don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, because my arcane lock only increased the resistance by 10. So.
Stone shape.
Turn into a stone there.
No. John, you there?
What's that?
Stone shape.
Will it work on the door?
I mean, you could make a door out of stone.
I can. Make a door where exactly? I missed part of the conversation.
Yeah. On the arcane lock door, like right over that one. I don't know.
Depends on how big it is. The stone shape is how big. It's like 5 by 5.
5 by 5.
Yeah. So that might, if it's taller than 5 feet, which most doors are, could probably need 2 stone shapes, which is pretty heavy investment.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just trying to think, see what we could do here.
I think we just kill the thing, like usual.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm good with that. I'm fine with that, 100%.
We heard it searching for its mother. Right?
Oh.
I guess.
Then it says something about. Yeah.
Tiny can be its mom.
I can polymorph you into its mom.
Yeah.
But yeah. At the same time, it seems like there's only one thing back there. So.
Well, yeah.
How bloodied are you, by the way?
I am.
Like
not
very hurt, or just hurt?
I'm pretty hurt.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
It's
I should probably step back. That was going to be my goal.
Okay.
Do you have any ranged attacks?
I got Thorn Whip.
You got Thorn Whip?
Yeah.
Oh, because you're Ranger.
Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, that works. What's the range on that? 30?
Yep.
Is it 30 foot? Okay.
You probably would make a decent archer too, actually.
Yeah.
You have a bow?
I do not. I have a dagger, which could be 30 feet as well. And I also have a ton of gnats.
Gnats? What do you
Gnats. N-A-T.
N-A-T.
N-E-T.
N-E-T. Nets. Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry,
those-
I got.
No,
Those are
my
thrown
bad.
at disadvantage, you know. They're pretty terrible, but I haven't seen it successfully used. But
All right, I did not. I was reading up and figured it might be a way for crowd control and had nothing else to spend gold on. So.
Well, I mean,
Alright.
yeah, it can do that, you know.
We'll see. We'll see.
Do we have a tiny back?
Yep.
Everybody's back, I think.
Cool. And I got my tea. So Tiny, you gonna do another check? You there, Tiny?
Yep. There's the roll, and then 2d4 is lit.
Oh, well, that was
Yay.
a good roll. All right.
Yay.
Yeah.
So, yes, you are able to disable the trap. You think it is no longer going to be a problem.
I grab a fistful of wire, just yank them out. That should do it.
That should do it.
Amazing.
Yeah. Anything else? So the
Um,
blades kind of pop out and just sit there.
If I remember correctly, there was one over this other direction. I am going to go ahead this way and look for it as well.
All right, so you have to wait till next turn to do an investigation, but we'll see. You start looking around.
Yeah, but I'm going to keep wary of this door.
So War Banner is going to sit there.
Mhm.
Amara,
I will hold Eldritch Blast again.
Lokun,
same thing, holding firebolts.
Bogger,
I'm gonna run.
get me out of here. All right, so you go across back to there.
Yep.
The skeleton is readying his crossbow.
Oh, could I also tell the party that there's another door over there that's got some goofy runes on it?
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The door to the north suddenly explodes open. And you see a very large creature with a big giant body and a small head. And it does not come out right away because it just used its action to break down the door. But it seems very big and angry.
I can see part of it.
It looks towards you, Tiny, with murderous intent. That is it for the creature. Elric, I don't think you can see it yet, can you?
I can
Me?
see.
Oh,
I can see a red line right here.
Yeah.
I can barely see it.
Were you readying a blast tomorrow?
I was.
So you can use your reaction if you want. It would just have cover from you.
That's fine. We don't care about cover.
All
I
right.
know it's blasting.
So 24 and 19 strike the creature twice. So
And I can push it as far as I need to. I think. I can go 25 feet.
Yeah, so you do 28 points of damage. Pushing it back a bit. It can only go back up to 15 feet because there's a wall there.
Okay.
So Elric, you come over. I think you can see it now.
yep. And I look at it and kind of like a Western kind of accent, I say, "I'll be your huckleberry." And then I fireball at 4th level. Boom.
All right.
And where is the... I always lose this thing. There it is. 20 foot. 1 second. Let me see here. If I can move it. I can't.
Alright, so you send a fireball screeching into the room, which explodes. And he has to make a saving throw. Oh, I think it would actually make it.
What's the DC?
Your fireball, I would assume, is like a 16.
Well, yeah.
Yes.
16 for me, yeah. But what? I don't see his rolls not appearing.
Oh, did it not show? He rolled an 18.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Why did it not show? Let me see. Oh, yeah, it's set to whisper for some reason. Alright, so it shouldn't whisper anymore. So he would take half damage, which is 14 points. And he seems upset by the
crap.
fire.
There we go.
Anything else?
I just I move my hex to him and give him a disadvantage on the wisdom, I guess.
Okay.
It's
And
useful.
in my turn.
Alright, so he is marked. Your turn ends. The closet's gonna hang out. The skeletons are hanging out. Tiny.
Okay, see. How far is it from the spiritual hammer? Okay, I'm gonna move my spiritual hammer into the hallway.
Alright.
You can't quite reach him.
Spiritual hammer flies 20 feet in there.
And I am going to go ahead and look for this on this trap.
Alright, you're looking for the trap. Go ahead and give me an investigation. You investigate the area. No, 13 is not going to be enough, unfortunately, and you are unsure as to how to get this trap.
I still got that inspiration. Another four.
The what?
That bardic inspiration, or whatever it was you gave me.
The guidance? I thought
Guidance,
you used
yeah.
it to disable this, didn't you?
I didn't use either one. That was a straight roll.
Oh, alright.
Cool.
Is the guidance automatically used, or do you have to say you're using it? I forget.
I will link it real quick.
Yeah, because I thought it just happened, but I might be wrong. Oh, it's a can roll.
guiding him.
Okay, so yeah, it says
Yes.
you can roll. So I guess he didn't. Yeah, he didn't say he was. Okay, so yeah, you would still have it. So go ahead, roll another d4. Alright, so yeah, you would see another panel that you could use to disable this. Anything else?
Nope. That'd be it for now.
Alright, so the skeleton is dodging Warbanner.
Or bears. I mean, I guess I saw those guys throw some bolts in there. So I'll tell Warbanner to fly in there and distract the thing and fly back out if he can do so.
Yeah, what's his movement?
60.
Alright. So that would not give him enough movement to retreat. He would just
And then he's not going in there. Yeah, he'll fly over to Amara.
Okay. New round, Amara.
Okay, I will move here, and I can see him clearly now.
Yeah.
Eldritch Blast again.
Alright, you send some more blasts at him. 12 and 26 would both strike, doing 26 points of damage.
And I'll
29.
Genie's Wrath.
Okay.
Unless he's resistant to bludgeoning, it's just bludgeoning damage.
Bludgeoning. No, well, I think it is. It would be considered magical, wouldn't it?
I'm not sure. I don't think it is by
Oh,
written rule.
well then he would not take any damage from that.
Okay.
Good to know.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright.
how is it not magical? That's weird. Okay.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I'll have to let's see. I think it's elemental gift that gives me that.
No, it's just 3 damage.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
All right. So anything else, Amara?
I'm gonna move back.
All right, Lokun.
Goku will walk 25 feet or 30 feet over here. Ooh, you're a big boy. You looking for your mama? And I'll hold an action for a firebolt if it makes another aggressive move, but I am kind of also willing to parlay with it if it responds.
All right.
And I'll bonus action tell my skeletons back there. They're bothering. You guys are bothering Bugger with. How do I pronounce your name? Bugger? Bogger?
Bogger.
Auger, however you want.
You're bothering Bogger. Put those torches away and pull out your crossbows.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
All right, Bogger.
Cool. So I'm gonna try to use my shadow step. Let me link that. If I shadow step to the square next to me, I would get advantage on my next melee attack. Oh, before the end of the turn.
Yep.
Okay.
So you like poof in and punch something really quick.
Yeah. And I don't see anybody over there. So I'll scoot over here. Shoot, yeah, he's big. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna go back to the shadows.
All right, you're like, nope,
Yep.
not going in there. All right, is that it for you?
Yep.
I don't blame him.
All right, the skeleton continues to ready a shot. The golem roars angrily after taking all those hits and is going to move forward.
Okay, I let loose the firebolt.
All right. Yeah, 19 will strike him as the bolt of fire burns him for 4, and he seems fearful of the fire. Where is it?
Yeah, aversion to fire.
But he keeps moving forward. 20.
Oh wow. Alright.
And he is going to try to punch Tiny, who is still looking to disable this.
Oh, does this skeleton now? He was readying an action to shoot.
Yeah, he can
Does-
fire at him.
Okay. The hit.
Yeah, 15 would strike. Is that a normal bow?
It's just a normal bow. Yep.
I don't think that does any damage to him. But let me double check that. Yeah, so he does not take damage from non-magical sources, unfortunately. So
Nice.
the arrow just kind of gets stuck in him, and he doesn't even seem to notice it.
Okay.
He is gonna take a swing at you, Tiny. Slam attack. Oh, completely miss. And take a second swing, which also misses, luckily. And that is it for him. Elric.
All right, real simple. 2 Eldritch Blasts at him.
All right.
Both hit?
18 and 24. Yep, both of those hit him.
All right, then it's plus 2d6. There we are.
So 18, 24 damage. He is blasted twice.
I say, come here, ugly. And then I, in my turn.
At the end of your turn, he's going to take another swing at Tiny. 25 becomes a 17, luckily, because of the fire. And I believe that would miss Tiny, right?
Oh,
Yes, I'm 21.
Nice.
Alright, so yeah, he's still kind of freaked out by the flames. The Quasit is going to hang out. At the end of the Quasit's turn, this thing is going to try to punch Tiny again. Once again, the fire is making him unsecure in his punches, and that misses. The skeleton, I guess, is going to put away his torch.
Yeah.
Is he
Which I
dropping
regret
it?
telling him. He'll slowly do it. I regret telling him to do that now, knowing about this fire aversion. But I'll put out the torch.
Alright.
I'll remove it.
Yeah.
So now I'll take several actions for him to do that stuff, huh?
Well, it's item interaction to stow, then an action to pull out the bow. So you could do it all this turn.
Okay, cool. And no shot, of course.
Tiny, what are you going to do?
He says, enough of this. I can't concentrate. So first, the spiritual weapon's going to attack.
Okay. Yeah, 15 will strike him. Doing 4 points of force damage. Further upsetting him.
Go ahead and hit him with the warhammer.
Alright. Yeah, 19 will strike him.
And I'm going to use one of my dice.
Doing a push on him?
No, I am going to do a menacing attack. So he's got a wisdom saving throw of 13, or he's afraid of me.
Okay. What's the saving throw? Sorry.
13. Wisdom
Okay.
13.
Alright, wisdom 13. Got it. Wisdom. Alright, so he would fail. Could you link the, what it does? Is it just for a round he's afraid of you or something? Okay. Is frightened until the end of your next turn. Alright, got it. So he seems frightened by you and the fire now.
Yeah, and he took 14 total points.
Yep. Alright, anything else?
Nope, that's it.
At the end of your turn, he's going to try to punch you again. Disadvantage. Nope, 20 becomes an 8, so he would miss. The other skeleton, I assume, is going to do the same thing. Or I guess they have shields, so he would have to put away his shield before he could fire the bow. But he could take out the bow and put away the torch for his turn.
Sounds good.
War Banner is going to harry.
Now you can see him. Yep. Boom. Woo.
Right.
And flies back.
Flies back. New round, Amara.
Okay, I'll fly over the top of Locoon,
Okay.
and I will Eldritch Blast him.
Pew pew. Alright. Oh, he's going to take one more punch at Tiny at the end of the Owl's turn.
So you're giving Locoon another show?
Yep,
Oh, okay.
All
time
right.
to mind his manners.
So you fly over, taking another blast, or series of blasts. So he would take 9 and 11, so 20 points of damage.
And I'll push him 20 feet.
Okay, so he goes back twice, getting pushed into the room. Anything else?
I'll move back here.
All right,
My little
Lokun.
corner.
So all this shooting and everything, he still doesn't even look wounded at all, huh?
He does not.
Okay. Well, I'll shoot him with another firebolt. I mean, it seems like we're doing okay. I won't invest too much into him.
All right, you shoot another firebolt at him. Yeah, 26 will strike him. Doing 9 fire damage.
Okay.
He
And
is
that is
still looking pretty healthy.
Okay. That is my turn for now.
All right, Bogger.
Go get him, Bogger.
You muted, Bogger?
Yeah, sorry. I'm going to that's 5, 10, 15. He's yeah, I'm gonna guide Tiny and say unlock that trap. I think that's what you were trying to do. And then I'll run back.
All right,
'Cause
so
I don't want to die.
concentrate on guidance again. The skeleton has his bow out. I guess he's going to ready a shot until you tell him to do something different. Flesh Golem comes forward again. He's still afraid of Tiny. Or wait, so if he's afraid of you, I don't think he can move towards you this turn. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So he is just going to stay back. Unable to move towards you. Elric.
I nudge to Lokun next to me, and I say, I almost feel kind of bad for him, Lokun. Yeah, but not too bad. And then I reach out and then do another 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Pew pew. All right. Fire twice again at him.
And then 2d6.
Oh, actually, can this thing even be feared? Let me double check. I'm assuming it can. Oh no, he can't be feared. All right, I lied. He's coming at you. No, he is immune to the fear category. So sorry. He is going to try to punch Tiny twice. 18, I believe, would miss, but a 20. Or no, they both miss. Never mind. Yeah, so you keep your shield up, Tiny, and he is unable to hit you. Go ahead, Elric. What are you doing?
I did my stuff already.
You blasted him.
Yeah.
So 15 points of damage.
Or wait, did one of those? I don't think one of those actually went through, did it? Wait, yeah, 7 plus 2, and then 6, and
Yeah,
then
they both
7. Yeah, okay. And that's all. Oh no, bonus action. I tell Bernie to. I say, hey Bernie, come grab one of these health potions.
Okay. So Bernie for his turn. Well, at the end of your turn, he's gonna try to punch you again, Tiny. Oh, he may have actually hit you. 21.
Yep.
Is he
21.
is he still feared?
He is not. He hasn't been hit by fire since his turn started.
I thought look. Oh, yep. Nope. You're right.
He
My
is
bad.
immune to frighten. The fire gives him disadvantage. He's not actually
Yeah.
afraid of it. It's kind of weird. So you're struck for 15 bludgeoning, Tiny.
Okay. -3.
All right, so 12. Elric, you went your closet. You told him to bring a healing potion?
I told him to come get one.
So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Item interaction grabs a healing potion from you.
Yep.
Okay. At the end of the closet's turn, this thing is going to try to punch Tiny again. 19 will miss. Skeletons, I guess, fire at him, but nothing happens. Tiny, what are you going to do?
Well, I'm in a quandary here. Let me think. 24. I'll do that. Okay, I'm going to try and first of all, spiritual hammer's going to hit him.
All right, your spiritual hammer goes for him. Yeah, 22 will strike. It slams into him for 4 force damage. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and attack again.
Alright, so you swing your hammer at him. Oh yeah, 25 will hit him, landing a solid strike to his front for 5 points of damage.
And superiority die. This time I'm going to push since I know he's not afraid of fear anymore.
Okay, so an extra d8. And was it a strength save?
Yep.
Alright, this is not a magical effect. 16.
Yeah, it saves.
Alright, so he's not pushed, but you do hit him a little harder. That's it for you?
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, so when your turn ends, you see his eyes begin to glow red, as that did wound him. He's going to roar and punch at you again, noticeably harder. But luckily, he would miss you. Skeleton is probably shooting at him, but nothing happens. War Banner.
Our banner's going to go in, distract, fly away.
Okay. New round, Amara.
I'll move over Locoon again.
Okay.
And more pew pew.
Alright, so you fire at him. Both would hit. However, he only seems to take half damage from them. 7 and 7.
Okay, and I'll push him 20 feet.
He no longer seems affected by the push.
Awesome. Let's see where I want to go now then. I move 10, 15, 20, 25. No, I want to move back here.
Alright, so you fly back to the door. At the end of your turn, he's going to try to punch Tiny again.
Tiny, you're just taking hits.
He's just tanking. Oh, wait, wrong button. Ignore that.
Yeah, he's our only tank. He's the closest thing we have.
So 17 would miss, luckily, as he swings again. Locoon.
Raccoon will use his bonus action and tell the skeletons, stop firing and shield up. You're wasting bolts.
Okay.
And as his action, he's going to move up here and then cast Mirror Image.
Okay. Anything else?
That is it.
At the end of your turn, he's going to try to punch Tiny again.
Why is he going for Tiny?
This Tiny hit him a bunch, I guess. Luckily, once again, he does not hit. Tiny keeping his shield firmly in front of him, knocking back blow after blow. Bogger.
Cool. I'm gonna use my shadow teleport. Forgot what it's called. Shadow stuff.
Okay.
To teleport to the square right behind me.
Okay.
And 5, 10. I can kind of see the corner of him. Does that count?
Yeah, so you could attack him from back here.
Would there be any difference if I'm standing on top of this invisible closet?
No, not really. I mean, you couldn't stand there anyway because the closet's in that space.
Well, I just want to run there and punch 3 times and then run out.
Yeah, so you'd probably have to do it from here.
Cool.
Bernie's flying, so
Oh.
I mean,
Oh, is
Yeah.
he? All right.
yeah, he flies.
Cool.
I don't know if he was actually flying there, though. I think he just ran down the hallway and grabbed the potion.
Oh, okay.
Then,
could-
if that's the case.
Yeah, I
I'll
mean,
go
either
here.
way, it's the same attack, but...
And I'll punch him 3 times. The first time with advantage.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, 25 will strike, doing 3 points of damage, as he seems to be resistant. And the other 2 would strike as well, getting him more and more angry. Doing 3 and 4, so another 7.
Cool. And then I'll use my movement to scoot back there.
Alright, the skeletons, you told them to put away their bows, right?
Yeah, they'll just use their shields for now.
Alright, so they're just dodging. The golem goes. It is going to... It's getting tired of this. He is going to try to overrun Lokun and Tiny. So I need athletics checks. As he just tries to push right past you. This is bonus action.
Nice.
Okay.
Tiny the wall.
So
Ain't nobody getting past
20,
Tiny.
yeah, 20 is not enough, so he doesn't push past Tiny. He's gonna get frustrated and try to punch Lokun.
One of the Lokuns.
One of the Lokuns.
And he's going to be like, I can't do the voice as well as Elric, but he's going to be like, you're seeing 2 of me's or something like that. All right.
Alright, well, he would miss with his first punch, and try to punch again. Ooh, 26.
Hold on. I think the first one knocks out one of the their images.
It's a d20 roll, isn't it?
Yeah, I just did it. It's a 14.
14?
And
Oh, his first swing.
Yeah.
I see.
Yep.
Gotcha. Alright, so the first swing knocks out a mirror image. What about the 26?
the 26. Nope, it goes for me, so it hits me.
Alright, you are struck for 25 bludgeoning, and you need to make a strength save.
Oof. Maybe I shouldn't stand up over here.
Run away!
Mother!
Strength save.
It roars. Alright, so you are pushed back. Oh, yeah.
Hold on a
You
second.
got something?
It's
Yeah,
what's the
he
strength
does.
save? 14.
Yep.
14.
8?
14. So I can add 4 to that. I see 1, 2. Oh man, only no, I'm short. Okay, that pushes me prone and back 10 feet.
Yep.
Oh,
So you
do you
go.
slam into me?
He was actually pushing you. Let's see, over here. That way.
Jeez.
So he just knocks you back, and you hit the wall and fall prone. 25 damage. That is it for him, Elric.
Yeah, I look at him and just like Adventure Bros, you know, I just go, bring it on, and then 2 Eldritch Blasts.
All right, both of them would strike him.
Wow, he's got a really low armor class.
So you do 2 and 7, 9 points of damage.
Then 2d6.
Another 4. All right, so
Yeah.
13.
And then bonus action, I tell Bernie to take flight and to distract him. Yeah.
Bernie
Like,
is not happy with this plan.
You're gonna be okay, Bernie. And then I end my turn.
All right, at the end of your turn, he is going to punch at Tiny with one of his swings. Wow, he is, yeah, no, he would miss. Quasit, so you want him to distract?
I mean, I want him to try to, if he can, like the owl does.
Okay, well, he's invisible, so he can do that. Or he is invisible, right? You're a Quasit?
Yeah, but he,
Oh, he's invisible.
Oh, no,
You're good.
he can still distract. He just, I'm just saying he's invisible, so he doesn't take the oppie if he moves away. So he's going to do that, like poke at him.
Holy crap, that's awesome. Yeah.
Poke at him and then fly away, giving advantage. Not that you need it. The skeleton is dodging Tiny. He hasn't hit you yet. He's definitely tried.
I know, but he's due to as many swings as he takes. So first things first. I'm gonna cast a spell on myself. I'm gonna heal myself some.
Okay. So you chant casting a healing spell on yourself, gaining 8 points.
Okay,
Anything
and
else?
yeah, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to get some hit points back as well.
Okay. How are you doing that with your bonus action?
Second wind.
Oh, second wind, yeah, because you got part fighter. All right. So you draw upon some inner stamina to gain 7.
Okay, now can I use my action surge and still attacking?
Yeah, that should be fine.
And that's what I'm gonna do.
All right, so you gave yourself the 15 hit points.
I will.
And then you take a swing at him. Just let him go punch Elric. Elric wants him to.
Oh yeah, bring it on. 100%.
So you have to roll an attack roll first before you roll damage. Although, I mean, it's pretty likely.
I did, but I don't know why.
Weird. No, I don't see it.
I don't see it either.
Oh, there it is.
There it goes.
I was just really delayed. All right. So you slam him with your Warhammer, doing another 5 points of damage. Is that it for you?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. At the end of your turn, he is going to roar and swing at you. Mother! And whiff again. Skeleton goes, he's dodging, and then this guy is going to do another swing at you with his legendary punches. Jesus, alright, nope, he's going to miss you again. This is like the opposite of when you first came into the game and everything was critting you. It's like
Making up for it.
the probability like came full circle now. You're just like hop, 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 like dodging back and forth as he's like lightning fist punching everywhere. Warbanner is going to, I guess, distract him again. Yeah. New round, Amara.
Okay, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bonus action start to fly again. It'll run out after this turn. And then I will Eldritch Blast him.
Alright, so you start blasting again. First one is an advantage. Yep, both hit, doing 6 and 4, so he takes another 10. Anything else?
No, I don't concentrate. So that's it.
Alright, so he uses his last punch to try to punch Tiny again. Nope. Swing and a miss. Lo Kun.
Lo Kun's gonna get up
Yeah.
Step over here. Kind of wounded a little bit, but he's all right.
That was a hard
Gonna
punch.
he's gonna cast web at him and make it kind of like go across the doorway, kind of like over him.
Okay. So does he make that on his turn or your turn?
Yeah, at the start of his turn.
All right. So there's a bunch of webbing there. Yeah. Anything else?
And then
You can
I'm
go ahead and
going
put the
to-
20-foot cube wherever you want the web to be.
Okay. And then I'm going to use 10 more feet of the last of my movement to move back over here.
All right.
Actually, before I do that, I got to put the cube down. But that is my act. That's my turn.
All right, Bogger.
Boom. Scoot up. And I can still see him, so I'm going to hit him with some unarmed strikes.
All right. Hop, hop. Yeah, 11 will punch him for 5.
I'm going to try a stunning strike on this. Do I have to call that beforehand or after it hits?
I think you can call it after. You just have to spend the key point.
Cool.
All right, so you attempt to stun him. Let's see. That's
what
a
is my
con save.
I believe so.
All right. So con save. What's the DC on that?
I'm just gonna 14. That doesn't sound right. 16 is what I thought. I have a wisdom of 3.
Yeah, it should be. Well, it should be 3 plus 3 plus 8. So 14.
would be right. All right.
All right. So con save. He seems pretty beefy.
I bet he does.
Yeah, he would resist.
Cool. And then I think I have 2 more punches.
Yeah. All right. Second punch. Yeah, 13 and 25 both strike. Doing another
4 and 3.
4 and 3, so 7.
Cool. And then I'm running back.
All right, he's out of legendary, so he can't punch anymore. But your skeleton's dodging, and it is his turn again.
All right, dex save.
So yeah, he has to make a dex save. He seems to be naturally resistant to magic, unfortunately.
Oh no.
But he also doesn't look very dexy, so this could go either way. What's the DC?
15.
So he is restrained.
Sweet.
Nice.
He is going to.
He's really bad at dex.
Yeah, he's going to try to punch Tiny anyway. Well, what does he have to do to get out? He makes a strength check.
He has to use his action to make a strength check. Yeah.
All right. He is tired of being stuck here. So instead of doing an attack on Tiny, he's going to. No, well, I guess he could do a knockdown attack. That would be a ability check. I think he's just going to try to break free, so that's a strength check, right?
Yep.
Okay, so he'll start with that. Strength save. It is a magical effect, so I think he has advantage on this.
Ooh, I thought that magic stuff only works on saves, but that sounds good.
Well, this is a save, isn't it? Or wait, is it a check?
A check.
Oh, okay, so he wouldn't have advantage, so I have to roll a check, not a save. Sorry. I rolled the wrong thing. So
no.
strength check.
No.
17.
He broke 3.
All right. And now Tiny, he's going to try to push past you, so he's going to overrun. So I need a athletics. He is frustrated by your inability to let
Tiny.
Stand tall, Tiny.
let him
Tiny,
punch you. This
Yeah.
is,
Holding the door,
this
Tiny.
is bullshit.
And
Yeah.
all tiny. That is
Hold
hilarious.
the door. All right. Well, he's going to make an athletics at advantage.
Oh no.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, Tiny's
true.
standing there with
Tiny
the
MVP.
shield. You shall not pass. All right. So instead, he's going to. Now, if he ends his turn there, he has to make another deck save, right?
I just pasted it
I
above.
think he moves half
starts his
movement.
turn. It's when he starts his turn.
Starts his turn. Okay, so he's not restrained for now. So that is it for him. Elric.
Yeah, I keep blasting.
I think I've gotten one hit from him this whole battle. Pew pew. Yep, you strike twice.
This is a battle of attrition.
He's like he has not rolled above a 5. He's just all right. Well, so you blast him for, let's see, he didn't crit, so 6 and 4, 10, and then 2, so 12.
Oh, is he distracted by the owl by any chance?
Wait, is he?
No, use that on me.
He's reducing my damage, or what?
Yes, he's taking half damage from all sources right now.
Oh wow!
All sources that you've tried, so force, like fire, pretty much anything you've hit him with so far. Since he started raging, since he was wounded.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he's been barbarian tanking.
Yeah, I keep, and then bonus action, I tell Bernie to keep going at it with the distractions.
All right, Bernie does not like this one bit, but he will comply. So he flies in and pokes him and runs away. All right, advantage to the next attack. And he is going to take a swing, a tiny 2 swings. Hoping he can roll above a 6. And then a second swing at the end of the imp's turn. Oh! Finally comes around. So that is a crit. Whack.
Tiny dies.
28 damage, and I need a strength save. Mother. Alright, so you hold strong. You take the 28, and you're looking pretty ragged, but you're still standing, keeping him in the door. Tiny, what are you going to do?
Dang it. Okay. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to do something. Bonus action, use my amble, my magic weapon there to hit him.
Alright, your spiritual weapon flies at him. By the way, Tiny looks near death right now.
Oh, I didn't even know he was wounded.
Yeah. He wasn't marked, but yeah, he was... I don't think he was wounded, actually, but that hit took him to below half and near death. So 8 would actually miss him for once.
Wow.
Oh, wait, I think you have advantage.
That's damage.
No, he rolled an 8 on the attack.
Yeah, he did.
But yeah, I think you get to roll again because you have advantage because of Bernie.
Yeah.
So roll a second time. If you get... Yep, 11 would hit him. Whap. So he takes another 3.
I guess I'm gonna have to cast a spell on myself again. Here we go.
Alright, so you're trying to heal yourself, keeping him in the doorway. You would gain 10. Feeling a little bit better. Still looking wounded, though. Actually, I think he's still near death, because Tiny's still below a third.
Shoot.
Anything else, Tiny?
Nope, that's it.
Alright, he's going to take another punch at you at the end of your turn. Just let me leave, Tiny. Just let me leave. Just want to go.
Oh, jeez.
Oh! Alright. 27, I'm assuming, would get you.
Yeah, 121.
18 bludgeoning. So you're still up. Just barely. And I need another strength save. Or I guess it would be a... it is a magical attack, so I don't think you reduce the damage. His fists are considered... Or wait, does your armor mastery let you reduce it, even if it's magical?
Just your regular bludgeoning, all that piercing stuff.
Yeah, because his fists are considered magic weapons, so I think it would just do a full 18. 19, yeah, so you hold strong and are not moved. The skeleton is going to dodge. War Banner gives advantage. New round, Amara. Oh, he's going to take one more punch during the skeleton's turn.
Too many punches.
Oh, 22.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright, this might put
Oh,
you
no.
down. So Tiny goes flying back and is unconscious. Amara, what are you going to do?
Pew pew.
Alright, you blast him twice, doing 6 and 3, 9 points of damage. And he looks very angry at you now.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. Bonus action. I'll do nothing. I'll stay here.
Alright, Lokun. Tiny is down.
Oh, lordy. Do I have any healing potions? I have one.
I think it's Elric's time to tank.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Shit.
Oh, and I just realized this guy is near death. He's below a third.
Oh, he's near death?
Well, he's below a third hit points.
Okay.
He only had 1 million.
Yeah, I know.
He's only down to 200,000 now.
Well, I'm gonna... Can I go into Elric space?
As long as you
Temporarily?
don't stop there. You have to
Okay.
leave it before you do an action. You can
gonna
go
go
into Tiny
into-
space. He's prone right now.
Yeah, I don't want to stick around there either, though. I'll actually... He goes before Tiny gets back up. Actually, hold on a second. Maybe it is time for Elric to tank, actually.
Yes,
So
it
I'm
is.
gonna be like,
Me and
do you want
Coach,
to
I'm
go?
ready.
Yeah, do you wanna go ape, Elric?
Oh.
I'm not Big Monkey, but perhaps, Bernie could be.
He can't. It's
He
his
can't?
limited.
Oh.
No,
I mean, if I have to,
you don't have to. That's why I'm asking.
I'm good.
Okay.
Am I allowed to talk right now?
Yeah,
Sure.
sure.
Hey,
Although,
hey,
go ahead.
go ahead.
I was going to say the big monkey would not fit in this hallway. He'd be squeezing.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll
Oh, I'm
give
just-
a thumbs up to Lokun if he can
Alright.
see me.
Yeah. First, I'm just gonna do a mind sliver on him.
All right.
No, yeah, because you can't even fit in there.
Right, 13 would fail, and he would take 8 psychic damage.
Okay. Maybe that helps with the web. Okay. And I'll run back. Hold on. How far back can I go? So 10 feet over here. Another 10 feet over here. That is my turn. Bonus action. Actually, bonus action. I'll tell the skeletons to run up there and just stand there in front of the doorway and dodge.
All right.
Oh,
Bogger.
Cool. I will run up. Is Bernie flying?
yeah.
Yeah, he's actually invisible. You would hear him up in the air, though, so you know he's there.
Cool. And I'll take a few swings. Whoopsies, didn't mean to close that door. Take a few swings at this guy again.
Yeah, shadow strikes through the air. You got 22 strikes with the first for 2.
Nice.
I'm gonna try my quarterstaff. This is my second attack.
Yeah, 16 would strike, doing another
Ooh.
3
3.
points of damage.
And then another unarmed strike.
Yeah. Another 2, alright. You know, looks
And
mad
I
at you.
will run back and hide.
Alright, the skeleton is going to bravely step forward and dodge, you
Stoic
said, right?
Skeletons. Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, so he comes over here, dodging. The golem goes. He has to make another save.
Yep. And minus 1d4.
Okay. Dex save. Nope. He is stuck again. He's gonna try to break out of it. So he's gonna use his action to try to make a strength check.
He would.
So we would have, let's see, strength. His rage is giving him advantage to this. So he rips out again, and he's going to try to, once again, push past the skeleton, because he's tired of Amara shooting him. So he's just going to try to knock the skeleton aside. So skeleton, give me a athletics check. Scully is not the strongest.
No, he is not.
So athletics. Alright, so he pushes past, and he is going to try to push past Elric as well. Elric, give me a...
Hold on. When he was restrained before, so his movement was 0, right?
Well, he broke the restraint though, so I don't think his movement's still 0. Because he used his strength check, right? To break it.
Oh. Okay, so he kind of regained.
So while he's restrained, it's 0, but if he breaks free, it goes back to normal.
Understood.
Yeah, that's...
Lacoon, the lawyer.
Yeah. Lacoon puts on his glasses. He says, "Your Honor, I would like to cite the restrained." Okay, Elric, give me a strength check or athletics.
Athletics, okay. Because Elric is the most athletic guy. Hey, well.
All right.
My savior.
My hero. Well, let's see how he does.
It's gonna be like a 26.
So advantage. Well, I mean, he hasn't been rolling very well. Oh, no, he does push past you. So 10, 20, 25, 30. He starts coming down the hallway towards Amara. Elric.
Yeah, well, that's...
He didn't set up that trap?
Oh, the trap.
Yeah.
Good call.
Yeah. Are you
All
impaled?
Right. So he has to make a
dex save.
Unfortunately, the owl was also flying there. So go ahead and make a save for the owl, although it might not matter.
This trap
exploded.
goes up to the ceiling or something? Or?
Yeah, the blades go all in the area. They slash around. So Dex for him. He fails it. The owl would actually make it. I don't know if the owl has 10 hit points, though. So the golem takes 12 and the owl takes 12. So I'm assuming that would kill your poor owl.
Yep.
Alright, so yeah, good call on the trap, though, because that did hurt him more. Quasit is, Does Bernie want to...
Wait. I didn't get a turn.
Oh, did I skip you? Yeah,
Yeah.
I skipped you. Alright, Elric, what are you doing?
So if I move here, can I still use Eldritch Blast or no? I don't want disadvantage.
If you move where?
Right here. Well, it doesn't matter, I guess, because Tiny's on the ground.
Yeah, Tiny's unconscious, so you can fire over.
So bonus action, I tell Bernie to come use the health potion on Tiny.
Okay.
And then get out of there. And then for my action, I'm gonna try to hit with 2 more Eldritch Blasts.
Alright, so you're blasting at him. Yeah, you blast him for 6, hitting him twice.
And then plus the 2d6.
Plus another 5, alright.
And in my turn.
Alright, at the end of your turn, he is going to... does he want to punch Tiny while he's down?
Kick him while he's down? Oh my gosh.
No, he's not going to punch him, just in case someone else comes at him. So your Quasit is going to fly over and administer a potion to Tiny.
Yep.
So Tiny, you gain 2d4 plus 2.
Do you want me to roll it, Tiny? Do you want to?
Oh no.
So you gain
Why not?
4.
Why not?
That's about the worst roll you could get.
Now, unfortunately, at the end of the Quasit's turn, Tiny is conscious and next to this thing, so it's going to try to punch him.
I did not plan for this. I'm sorry.
But it would miss, so Tiny puts his shield up. Oh, God! As he's
Wow.
trying to step on him.
Wow.
Skeleton is going to come over here and dodge, I guess. Kind of moving past the other guy who just got pushed aside. Tiny, so you're on the ground. This thing's trying to... Oh, it's going to swing at you again at the end of Skeleton's turn.
Oh my
No.
god. I'm sorry.
Why did you bring me back? Oh, alright. Well, apparently
I'm gonna kill Tiny.
Tiny is unconscious again at 2 levels of exhaustion now. Tiny,
Did
I
you get
need a...
knocked?
Yeah, you got knocked out, so I need a death save from you, Tiny, during your turn. Oh wait,
Does
the
he get,
skeleton's
like,
near
knocked
him.
back?
You know what?
Pushed
I'll
back?
say he'll punch at the skeleton this turn. So he hits the
Okay.
skeleton for 40, and Tiny's okay.
Shatters.
Holy shit.
Just sends bone shards flying everywhere.
Literally.
Alright, Tiny, you're alive as the skeleton no, Mr. President dives in front of you and takes a
Yeah, you have
fist.
You only have 1 level exhaustion now.
Yeah, 1 level of exhaustion, yeah. Look out, Mr. President!
Boom.
And he just explodes. He ceases to be. There was a skeleton, now there's nothing there. What do you want to do, Tiny? So you're alive, but you're prone next to this thing. Yeah, they sent him to the Shadow Realm.
Exactly, yeah.
If I try to hit it from here, it'd be at a disadvantage, right?
Yeah, well, you probably want to stand up anyway, because he's at advantage attacking you while you're on the ground.
Right.
But yeah, you can stand and swing at him if you want.
Then let's stand up and swing.
All right. Trying to get his attention again. All right.
Yeah, I'm like curious.
Yeah, 15 will strike him.
I'm gonna use superiority die.
To try to, what, push him?
Yeah, so I mean,
All right,
none of them.
he can't be pushed, but I will let you do the extra damage. So you do 2 points plus a d8. So 3, so 5 points of damage. And I guess you still have your spiritual weapon if you want to send that at him.
No, I don't. I went unconscious. Go ahead.
Yeah, he
Uh,
went unconscious. He lost
But
concentration.
it's not a concentration, so it would just sit there.
Okay.
The spiritual weapon lasts for a minute, although it's probably out of time. We didn't have a timer on it, so yeah, because it was started at the beginning of the last battle, and we're on round 12, so yeah, it's gone anyway. But yeah, normally if you're knocked out, your spells don't go away unless they're concentration. So it would just sit there and do nothing until you became conscious again. But that's it for you, right, Tiny?
Yeah, because I can't cast a spell too, because otherwise I do healing word as a bonus action. But
Yeah, that's correct, because you, well, yeah, because no, actually, you could cast a spell if you want, because you did, you could healing word.
healing word myself.
Yeah, because you just did an attack, so you still have your bonus action, right?
That is correct.
Yeah, so you could healing word yourself. I just want to punch Amara. Why don't you let me punch Amara? Alright, so you heal yourself for 7. At the end of your turn, he is going to try to hit you again.
He's about to smack him.
Alright, luckily you were not still on the ground. So that would be blocked with the 15. The other skeleton is going to come over here trying to, and you said dodge, right? They're dodging?
Yeah.
Trying to get some hits on him. At the end of the skeleton's turn, he is going to swing at Tiny again, though, because Tiny hit him now. Which would miss again. All right, Amara, what are you going to do?
I'm going to cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
All right, ready for the inevitable.
So I gain 20 temporary hit points.
Yep. All right, so you surround yourself with some temporary shielding. Anything else?
Nope.
Lokun.
All right. Well, I think you need to get big now, Tiny. Is that okay?
It was at level 4 too, by the way, because it casts
Oh,
at
okay.
my highest level.
Yeah, okay. Okay,
Tiny?
got it.
Bring it on.
Okay, giant ape.
All right,
on
you gonna
Tiny.
get him stuck in the hallway here?
I
Big
mean,
monkey.
he's at like 4 HP, so at this point, yeah.
All right,
It doesn't
Tiny,
matter.
are you gonna resist Lokun's transformation? All right, so Tiny would turn into a giant monkey.
Okay, and the web is gone.
Go ahead and pull out the giant monkey. Doot, 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 doot.
There we go.
Okay, so he'd probably be here. Oh, did you want to put him partially in the clay golem or the golems? Okay. Yeah, so
It does-
he is a big monkey. Is that it for you, Lokun?
Bonus action, I'll tell my skeletons to disengage and get out of there.
Okay. Bogger.
That's it for me.
Oh, there's a giant monkey there.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's a big monkey taking up the hallway now. Or at least it makes it harder to get to the golem.
So, one of my racial feats is to squeeze into tiny spaces. Would I be able to? Well, I guess I wouldn't be able to squeeze.
You could
with the
move.
monkey there.
You could move over
can move through it.
here. Yeah, there's a spot in the northern part of the corridor.
Yeah, but I don't want to be next to that dude.
Just squeeze through Tiny. Go up his butt, not his mouth.
That's not.
Tiny spaces.
I don't think there's a rule for that.
Could I thorn whip?
Yeah,
this
you
guy?
can thorn whip past him.
Cool. I'm gonna do that then.
All right.
Tarzan by him.
Yeah, 15 will strike. Doing 3 points.
I'm not gonna pull him.
He can't actually be force moved right now.
Oh, because
He's
he's
immune
berserking.
to it. Yeah.
Cool. And then I will scoot back to my hiding place.
All right.
And by the way, Tiny is off the initiative.
I have him in there under the. I can still see where he is.
Okay.
Although I should give him sight through the giant monkey. Can you see now, Tiny?
Well, I can see to the left, but I can't see to my right. I just barely see where he is.
Okay.
That's because of the light, probably.
Yeah, that's probably because of the
Yeah.
lighting. And yeah, monkeys can't see in the dark. So the skeleton is going to move back as ordered. The one survivor,
Yep.
the magic missile guy. The golem is confused by the big monkey, but he's going to keep going this way. And he's going to go for Amara.
Okay.
12, I think, would miss.
That would miss.
Yep. Second
AC is
attack.
14.
Well, that got you.
It would hit,
So he does 18 bludgeoning.
and he takes 20 back.
Okay. So he would take half damage, so 10. And be very confused as you did not seem to actually... Do you have any temp hit points left?
I have 2.
Okay.
Damn.
Elric.
Yeah. So the trap is like right here, right? That's what we've seen.
Yes, he stepped through it and it cut him up a bunch.
Yeah. I'm gonna. I guess if I move right here, if I move right here, then what? Am I still squeezing?
Yeah, you'd have to leave the monkey's squares before you could do anything. And if you end your turn in the squares, you fall prone. Basically, like he's knocking into you right now as he's becoming really large. You're like, ugh.
Would I be able to shoot this guy from here, kind of like peeking around the corner?
You could move up to here and shoot him. You couldn't shoot till you left the monkey squares.
Yeah. So I move here.
Okay.
And I tell Bernie to move next to me, and I go ahead and try to shoot at this guy with 2 Eldritch Blasts.
All right, so you fire down the hallway, and you would indeed hit him.
Okay, so both hit, and then 2d6.
So 11, and then 5, 16 damage. He's looking very wounded, but still up.
All right. In my turn.
All right, at the end of your turn, he's going to try to punch Amara again.
No, it hit. He takes damage back.
All right,
And I'm resistant to. And I'm also resistant to bludgeoning damage.
Oh, all right. So you would
from my Dow.
So you take 12 bludgeoning from the punch. You do have to make a strength save, and he would take how much? 20 or 10?
10 back. Yeah.
Okay.
So I had temps when he hit me, and then I go down 10.
Yeah.
And I strength save?
Yeah. So you do the 10 damage and strength save.
Well, I do hover, so I don't know if I fall because I was flying.
I think if you fail it, he would knock you out of the air. I don't think flying makes you immune to being knocked prone.
But it gives me hover. I think hover, I can just go prone, but it's like hover there.
Oh, you mean instead of hitting the floor?
Correct.
I'm not sure, actually. Well, go ahead and make the strength save. Either way, you could just be hovering there instead of falling to the floor. All right, so yeah, we'll say you're like kind of knocked into the wall and floating there. You're prone, but not on the floor.
Correct.
All right, Elric, you blasted him. Yep, and he went. The Quasit is gonna, I guess, come over here because you told him to do that.
Yeah.
And this thing is gonna try to punch Amara again. So he takes another swing at you.
It's been near death for quite some time.
I know.
15.
Yep, hits.
All right, so it does 15 points of damage to you because you take half of the 30.
Yep.
Oh wait, it has advantage on you, huh? Because you were prone.
Okay. So I take 23.
43 becomes 21, so 21.
Okay.
All right. Tiny, the ape, I assume, is just going to swing at him.
Yep, we're trying to rip him apart.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right,
There's
so
2
you
attacks.
get your 2. Do you have the sheet, Lokun, to do the
Sure,
monkey
I'll
attacks?
There you go. Tiny.
I think I had it. I more meant just so you could roll if you wanted to. But I think
Tiny would roll, right?
Tiny. Well, if you want, the sheet is under resources shapeshift. The giant ape. You just click on the fist for the attack action. Or if you want, I can do it.
Tiny.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Yeah, you can go ahead, do it. If I get for it.
Alright, so the monkey is going nuts as he punches, landing a hit, which does 12, and that will take him down.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Slamming him into the wall, he falls down dead.
We rip him apart.
The monkey celebrates. What do you all want to do?
I
watch for
I go-
traps.
yeah, that as well.
I
I go. I say,
Loki.
yay!
Yeah, there is still a
Oscar-
trap here, Lokun. I don't know if you want
Oh
to.
shit.
Yeah, well, I set it off and I came, or could I attack where I was?
You could attack from where you were. That's fine. You would have
dead,
been at
right?
disadvantage, but you still would have hit. Yeah, it is dead.
Yeah.
The punch took it out.
Yeah, so I go, yay, Oscar the big monkey, and then I'm like, oh, I mean Tiny the big monkey. Oh, jeez.
Well, I guess Tiny, he could set off the trap. Or probably don't understand me right now, but
Yeah, the monkey just looks at you quizzically.
perhaps we can go into this bigger room. See what it's all about.
Yeah, hey guys, there's a box in here. Oh, 2
Careful,
boxes.
there might be more traps. Oh, yes, we saw him.
Do you want
running
me
in
to
there.
look around for traps before you go running around?
Yeah.
Alright, well, why don't, this might be a good place to stop,
shoot,
because
yeah,
we
look
are
at
at
that.
8:40. So why don't we do MVP votes, and we can wrap here, and you can explore the chest next week. What was in here with this strange golem? I think I know who's going to win.
Yeah, of course.
Alright, 3 votes.
There.
Yeah. Alright, well, with 4 votes, Tiny Gandalf. You shall not pass. You are the MVP.
Yep.
How many swings did he take at me? I don't know.
It was
Quite
10 rounds,
quite
12
a
rounds.
few.
of swings.
A few too many, and I felt like he got to attack after everybody's turn.
Yeah.
He did. He had legendary
He's okay.
actions.
Oh,
So he was swinging like crazy. But Tiny, did a really good job at keeping him back.
Yeah, that was
That was
I
pretty
think
epic.
my shield has got a new curve on it, you know?
Yeah, it's just like a permanent fist dent in his shield now.
Jeez. We're gonna have to buff that out.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Right.
Yeah, I can only imagine how the fight would have happened if we didn't have Tiny there blocking all of it.
Yeah.
Would have been rough.
I just wanted to go punch the squishies, but no one would let me.
Yeah. Well, I was waiting. The entire time. I'm like, bring it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I pissed it off.
You did.
That's what it seemed like.
You yeah, I think you did most of the damage on it overall, which is why I was so mad at you. Because you kept blasting it.
Yeah.
But yeah, good job everyone.
Yeah, good
Yeah,
game.
thank you for the
Thank you,
session.
This was
And glad to hear you're feeling better.
yeah, I've been doing better. Hopefully I continue to do better, but I think I'm past the worst of it, so that's good.
Oh yeah, I forgot you had COVID.
I did. But I mostly just have a slight congestion now. Nothing else has really lingered. So
Yeah,
That's good.
I'm getting over the flu right now myself, so get that. Sucks.
Yeah, I was
I-
up and down, got my sinuses going crazy, but other than that, I'm doing okay. Bad
All
part is if I go to work tomorrow and clean up after the waste party.
that sounds awful.
All right, guys. Well,
Y'all
fun
take
game.
care.
I'll talk
Yeah.
to y'all later.
See y'all next year.
See you later, guys.
yeah, Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year.
Yep, Happy New Year.
Yep. I'm glad I'm resistant to bludgeoning.
Yeah, that probably saved you from being taken down there.
Yep.
All right, have a good night, everyone.
Yep. See ya.